first name for Esme Stalker, Mr. Possum Hands, Pinocchio, Pumpkin Spice Casanova, and Leaf Daddy. I don't know how to feel about that.
I hate Leaf Daddy. Whoever put in Leaf Daddy, I want them banned forever.
Well, now that you've said that, now it's just set in stone.
Now
No.
I need to think of names.
Oh God, I
think of
hate
names,
it.
too.
Okay, fine, Leaf Frother.
Frother, I seek a seal. My
I
leaves
like
are turning red, Frother.
Pineconio is so good. I like
Pineconio.
It's really cute.
Flirta, how you doing?
Hello, chat. And also whoever put Leaf Daddy in.
Wow. Now we're just completely isolating them, aren't we?
There's two groups now. There's the people who wrote the words Leaf Daddy into our poll, and then everybody else who we like.
Monty, you understand that Leaf Daddy is up 50% of the votes, right?
Fuck.
Maybe, Monty, I think you made it worse by talking about
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
You kind of
Now even
Streisand
I wanna
affected
vote for
this.
it. I even want it to be Leaf Daddy now.
No. And there's no, like, wait a second, I'm checking here. Hold on.
It's as they say, Monty, we dig our own
checking.
graves.
What?
Checking, are you
Why
sure you're
is
not
no
rigging?
one voting for Pineconio? That is easily the best one.
Monty, are you sure checking the polls isn't rigging it so that Leaf Daddy doesn't
Wait,
exist?
I can vote. I'm gonna vote. Nice.
Wow, it's up to 61% now. 62%.
Oh God.
I swear to God, if it gets to 69%, I'm gonna eat the entire chat.
Oh my
Everybody
God,
do a
leave it at
69%, please.
Leave it at 69%.
It'll win the majority. Just leave it 69.
Oh God, it's
I'm
at
sorry,
65.
It's going. It's going.
No, no,
Yes!
no,
Yes!
no,
More.
No.
More.
I cannot
Oh,
even get to
God.
the poll because the hype train's in my way.
Yes!
No!
69%! Stop
But
voting! Stop voting!
It might,
Stop voting!
It might go up to 70. If it goes up to 70,
Nope.
it's not valid.
Nope!
Fuck me.
Don't stop it! Stop it!
What
Stop
the fuck does that mean, Monty? That's not valid.
Yes!
No! Go back! No! Up! Hey everyone! Welcome to the poll stream. Hope you're having a good time.
It's the poll
Welcome
podcast.
Welcome to the poll podcast where we talk about this poll that's
Pollcast.
happening right now.
God damn it, it's back to 69
Yeah!
again.
No!
Hey,
keep
it's back
it
down.
No! Aww.
There are some people in the audience who are
What?
really want to make me happy and you very sad, Gaijin Goomba.
Monty, you made me be a peacock for a solid hour.
no,
I
there it
deserve
is.
this.
There it is.
Yeah!
See, this is the power of someone who has never spent any fucking chat level points ever.
Oh God,
Oh,
that's right.
Damn it.
We're at 70%.
Nope,
Oh God
back
damn.
down.
It's back down. Jesus. This is like watching grass grow, but it's really fast, and also there's a lot of glowing buttons and things. The
Shall we
vote's
go?
still going though. If it ends and it's not 69, that's gonna be the real tragedy.
Oh, there's a name.
Yeah, I agree.
Grass ass.
Oh, I can't.
Oh.
Oh crap, we forgot to do the Streamlabs thing
The
this
what?
week
Streaming this thing.
to get
Moving
you
over.
access to it.
Oh
Oh.
no, we're good. We're good. I got it.
Oh, you're good? Okay.
Yeah, I took care of it.
Keep it at the funny number, chat.
Ooh, funny.
I will be severely disappointed in you if you don't.
Father will
Well,
be
as I
disappointed.
write out the intro here and to commemorate this
Nope,
event, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
let's
a
go
camera.
ahead and
I
go
have
down the horn and
34,000
talk about
fucking
things
sub
that aren't
points. Let's
this
go.
poll.
Nope, I'm adding 1,000 points to the vote. Let's go. This is happening.
Well, while you're doing that,
Ugh.
where can they find you and what are you up to?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
You can find me at twitch.tv/Zito, CZ on Twitter, and the Ever Ingot Almanac on Patreon, which I'm writing D&D stuff. You know how it goes. Stuff that most people would say, nah, you're fucking crazy. Why would anyone ever want to play as Godzilla? Why would anyone in God's Green Earth
Who's
want to be
asked that?
Who has asked that? No one. But I said, you know what? Wouldn't it be funny if I made a Drake-born like race of like just large category size Dragonborn that were just Drakes and they were like kaiju adjacent, and it became one of my best-selling fucking books on my
sounds
Patreon.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. So go to my Patreon, you'll get that shit. As for Twitch stuff, indie games will occur. It's just that I was moving over from Streamlabs OBS over to OBS and getting some other shits prepped up again to get back into streaming. Also a little bit of a hiatus, so coming back out of that. A little bit of a schlump, but we're getting back to it.
I like the funny Saxon game.
Oh, I know you like the funny Saxon game. It's fucking Doom just with swords, and it's great. What are those wacky Saxons gonna do now? Summon a demon? Ah, fuck.
Indeed. Gaijin Goomba, where can I find you?
Oh, goodness. You know where to find me. I'm Gaijin Goomba everywhere. And thankfully, on my main channel, it is back to Gaijin Goomba, minus the media. Thank God for that. Boy, that's an old, sore wound healed back over. Let's see here. For you Animal Crossing fans, I just got a video out on up a newcomer Shino, the weird deer demon. And
right.
And that was a super fun video to put together. Next one, I've got a it's been 2 years, but I finally have a new Demon Slayers video in the works. It should be up probably not this weekend. It's probably gonna be just before December rolls in. It's been 2 years since the last one. I promised one eventually. I was waiting for season 2. Season 2 hadn't come in 2 years, and so I guess it's about time. So, oh god. Good job, chat. Anyway, I want to say a big thank you to everyone that bought the little G plush. We oversold by 200%. It is amazing. So that's really great. They're talking about possibly doing more stuff with me. I don't know what to make, but we'll figure something out. On that, I've been re-obsessed with the MechWarrior franchise. I've been playing 5 a whole heck of a lot, especially because of the DLC. Also, Gunfire Reborn's Turtle Lad came out and a brand new level, which was a heck of a lot of fun, and a very overpowered couple of weapons. There's just a lot going on. I just can't say what's going on immediately soon, because things keep cropping up, but, you know, everybody have a good Thanksgiving and all that.
Turkey Day.
Yeah!
You turtly
And for my Canadians, have a good Thursday.
Thanks, Bonnie.
What?
I don't know. Who next?
Let's find that here. Bosco, where can they find you? What do you
Connor,
Yeah.
can you be a little louder?
I can turn to face the microphone.
That would
That'll
be
work.
great, because I cannot hear you.
Bosco, where can they find you? What are you up to?
Here.
Ah.
Neat.
That is not a PB.
Sarah, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
I'm on Twitter at Sarah with an H and with an E Willia. I'm just kind of out with family, but managed to squeak out some time. Squeak out. I have my own room and it's nice. Another part, more episodes of Eden's Zero dropped on Netflix, and I am still voicing smallest, pinkest, cutest robot ever, Pino.
Ooh.
So yay.
I still gotta check that out.
It's supposed to be fun. So I will sit down and watch it at some point. They're saying I'm really quiet. Am I too quiet?
Are you
I had to turn
quiet?
you up a little. I had to turn you up a little bit.
I turned you up
Oh.
to 200% on my
I will
end.
turn you up on Wallfly then.
Do you want me to just crank myself a tiny bit?
I just don't want your gain to get too high. Speak again.
Hello? Am I better?
You're quiet. Yeah, turn yourself up on your end. You're very quiet.
Great. How about that?
That's
Yeah.
better. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. I bumped you up pretty high. Can you hear now, chat?
Hello?
It's good?
Yeah.
Alright. There's been some audio mess ups with Windows updates, so things have been kind of all
Oh,
switched
yeah.
around. So we're gonna be a little more technical in this stream. We apologize, but a lot of it is out of our power, and I balance as much as I can on Wallfly. So
Fucking Windows making me think I'm crazy after spending like almost $700 on a new CPU, and it's like, nah, you sure you don't want to update to Windows 11? Fuck off!
Yeah. Who up?
Indeed. I guess that would be Monty. Where can I find you, and what are you up to?
no. Hi.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm
Bosco
Monty
approach.
Glue. You can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Tomorrow is probably going to be more Pokemon. We're not running Dungeon of the Mad Mage because of Turkey Day. So instead, I'm going to be just playing my Pokemon Nuzlocke, which has been going great so far. I've had 2 deaths, and both have been very tragic. That game is brutal, by the way. It's a crit nightmare. But it's Brilliant Shining Pearl. Or no, Brilliant Diamond is what I'm playing. And then on Sundays... Oh my gosh, excuse me. Will be more Pokemon. It's going to be a lot of Pokemon. I'm sorry. But on Tuesdays, you guys can catch me at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time over at twitch.tv/Brett Ultimus's channel, where we had our first session of Brawn, where I play the Warforged Cleric Hierophant. And it's quite exciting so far, so definitely check that out.
Ooh.
Sick.
And that's it for me.
All right. And when I'm not getting blinded and killed by looking at a naked nymph, you can find me over on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil, where I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Streaming tabletop games with my buddies over on Tuesday. Fridays, Friday Funhouse, where I basically just play whatever I feel like. Saturdays, I'm playing Yakuza 5 Remastered before either Gateway or Prince Division. It's Gateway this week. Yeehaw. And Sundays, I'm playing through the Banner Saga, which... Oh boy. Beak Snake.
Oh, shit.
When I saw the mountain split in half, I was like...
That's when SMT5 boss music kicks in.
Oh no. We got 4 days left of food. We gotta cheese it. That's happening. Be sure to check out as well Dead House Sonata. They recently, just today, as a matter of fact, earlier today, had a stream where they showed off the bare bones of their combat system. As a matter of fact, you got to see some gameplay a little bit for the first time in a long time. So be sure to check them out. DeadhouseSonata.com and also their YouTube and Twitch. Go to their Discord, check that out. Click the link if you want access to the first and second ages, where your choices will affect how the world sort of shapes. And also check out my DM's Guild, where I'll be releasing the Warpath subclass for the Barbarian, which focuses on ranged weapon fighting and just clearing out rooms full of enemies with abilities that hit multiple people. It's fantastic.
Sweet.
Yeah, if you want to know what I'm sort of going for here, here's the ability names for the Warpath: One Man Army, Liquidator, Quiet Fury, and Parabellum.
Huh.
Yeah.
Might see what I'm sort of going there. But with that out of the way, it's time to thank our lovely sponsors for this evening's escapades, Die Hard Dice.
Dire Dice!
As al-
Hold on. Ah, shit, sorry. I'm
Get it.
Hey, there we go.
There it is.
I would watch an ASMR channel, which is Monty doing dice.
Oh, you do not want that, because like I would do it as ASMR for like 20 minutes, and then I would just go up to the microphone and be like, "Blech!"
No, she rolls the dice just hard enough that it hits the camera and the whole feed cuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
In the background, you hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a cat face comes up to the toppled over camera, just like sniffing at it.
Fictional ASMR channels notwithstanding, be sure to head on over to dieharddice.com. Pick yourself up some dice and dice accessories, or pick up some dice and dice accessories for that special someone in your life that you know that the holiday season is right around the corner. And what better gift to give the tabletop lover in your life than dice and dice accessories from Die Hard Dice. And from now through December 20th, if you use the code Unexpectable ! You can save 15% on your order at dieharddice.com. Right, now with that out of the way, it's time to read off from Business Hub. Business Hub. Dr. Dank Memes, PhD, thank you for the 12 months. Emperor of Penguin Kind, thank you for the 12 months. Dragon Alchemist, Thank you for the 18 months. King of Morons. Thank you for the 20 months. Probate. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. The Forest King will now be known as Bush Bro. Wait a minute. Lich Wannabe. Thank you for the 9 months of Prime subbage. My lichdom progresses. Random Shopkeep. Thank you for the 200 bits. Wolf Rook. 5567. Thank you for the 19 months. A few more until 2 years. Ransack 16. Thank you for the 1,500 bits. Happy pre-Gobble Day. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow, even the Canadians. Good luck to Esme. Sergeant Tucker, thank you for the 300 bits. Family got a new house and we move in 3 weeks. Ooh, congrats. Kleptic Kenku, thank you for the 500 bits. As good as Leaf Daddy is, it is still inferior to Bird Daddy in the new Metroid.
Oh,
Oh, Ravenbeak.
yeah.
Dude, he has to be in the next Smash.
But wait.
The next Smash. Ken Hard 22, thank you for the sub. Roto Ryu, thank you for the 19 months of Prime. The name Cotton, thank you for the 9 months. 9 months, time to eat cereal and fall asleep. That sounds like an amazing plan. Malachite, thank you for the bit. Morthrandor, thank you for the 7 months. Have a nice session, guys. Enjoy your time in the Feywild. We won't. Light, the Shadow Reaper, thank you for the 15 months of Prime subbage. Wanted to give my thanks to the team for keeping me entertained during my overnight shift the past 3 years. Hope you get some more live episodes as I move to Tennessee soon. Ooh.
You're the only 10 I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one,
The
Mommy.
Goblin Review.
Go back to writing the beginning.
I am, yeah. Don't worry about it.
The Goblin Review, thank you for the 20 months. Soothseer, thank you for the 300 bits. First ever bit drop. Welcome, Soothseer. Pseudonym 92, thank you for the 1,000 bits. It's my birthday tomorrow, so have some biddy bops. Happy early birthday, Pseudonym.
What timing?
Whoa. Zoa King, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I finally caught up about a month ago, all the way from episode 73.
Wow.
The entirety of
Jeez.
that in a month? Oh
Wow.
my God. Glad to finally have the chance to watch it live. Love all the content. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Zoa King. Congratulations for getting through all that. Erwin Elf, thank you for the 50 bits. Yuki Usagi, thank you for the 18 months. Lich Wannabe, thank you for the additional 500 bits. Zen Lita, thank you for the 200 bits. Esme seems tense. Maybe the Fae could lend her a Sealy mattress, and she can take a quick nap.
I don't get it.
I get it.
Oh, that was funnier than I think it should have been. Oh.
Nay 23 thank you for the 200 bits. First time watching you guys live on Wednesdays since July. Love you guys. Hey. Thank you so much, Nay. Malachite, thank you for the bit. Ken Hard, thank you for the 100 bits. First time watching you live. Love the content. Got a lot of live viewers. Just finally either catching up or tuning in live for the first time. How's it going, everybody?
Might be people on break from school, which is good if you're going to school.
Yeah. Happy being done with school, I guess.
Yeah, it's midterm-ish around right now, or
Yeah.
past midterms, so.
Ken Hard, thank you for the 100 bits. First time watching you live, love the content. Hashtag realistic Greckles. Vortex129, thank you for the 100 bits. You can find Ed at SBoscoVA on Instagram and Twitter, and then right here live on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco.
Wow.
Somebody
Got
was doing
'em.
God's work.
That is some 5-brain, like, cosmic brain
There's
thinking there.
200 IQ fucking
Damn.
plays on Twitch.
Bosco's over here just
4D
like,
4D chess here.
get the viewers to plug myself for me, Sevenhead. Big Pope 86, thank you for the 7 months. Wow, I can't believe time has flown by so quickly. I enjoyed October game sessions. Have some gift subs. A happy nobody, thank you for the 17 months of Prime. Ahoy! Fantastic Callum, thank you for the 50 bits. Why is Greckles on the ground in pain? He stubbed his toe Bikage.
-2.
Thank you, Crimson, thank you for the
Su-
12 months of
Zetai
Prime.
Subarashi.
-8.
1 year subbed with my favorite D&D groups. Hope y'all have a good year too. If you excuse me, I'm going to go commit war crimes by not making turkey for tomorrow.
Make
Is it
ham.
We
Make
just
ham.
talked about that. We just
Make
talked
ham.
about this.
Make ham, or I will find you and I will force feed ham into your face.
Look
Or
at Monty
chicken.
over here making me sick to my stomach because it actually makes me sick.
You get a pass.
Just say it's
Please
a
don't
really
force
small
feed me
turkey
ham
and make
next time you
chicken.
visit.
We have salmon and steak.
I don't want to eat ham.
Bull
You will
Honkinator,
eat
thank you
ham
for
and
the
you will like it. Sorry.
800 bits. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Flustered Bun, thank you for the 100 bits. Pseudo lurk mode today, making macarons and cream puffs for Thanksgiving dessert. I am also exhausted from work. Also, hello again, Bosco. Big Pope 86, thank you for gifting 50 subs to the community. My goodness gracious, sakes alive! And now you all have a lot to be. You lucky 50 people have a lot to be thankful for as well. Thank you to Big Pope 86. Dude the Man, thank you for the 16 months. Man, Monty has been putting up with the crew for a while now. How is her brain not completely goo yet? Monty, have any thoughts? And there's your answer. And there you go, Dude the Man. How is her brain not completely goo yet? Answer, it is. The Fox of Death, thank you for the 3 months of Prime subbage. Robomom897, thank you for the 100 bits. Thanksgiving bits, glad all of you are here. Yeah. Pentageddon, thank you for the 11 months. Months, thanks for all the enjoyment over the last few years. Can't wait to enjoy more of your content. King Night Owl, thank you for the 14 months. Happy early Turkey Day, savor it now, before the invasion of December. Just a Titanic Mariah Carey over the horizon. All I want for Christmas is you. Jesus Christ! Pixel Bell, thank you for the 20 bits. Happy Thanksgiving, peeps. Dishing with the Faylord should be interesting. Bag of Holding, thank you for the 20 months. White Knight Crusader, thank you for the 20 months. Woo! Mystical Things, thank you for the 1800 bits. Ayo, time to catch this live because I got the next 3 days off. Also, I can't. Can I just say, Monty, you have an impeccable sense for monster/creature design.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit though. Jack is extremely good, and all the other artists who I've worked with have been amazing at getting those ideas on paper.
Yeah, but they're your ideas. Jay Sour, the 1975. Thank you for the 500 bits. Bubba Bob, thank you for the 6,500 bits. Haven't been able to watch live for a few months due to my new job, although Bosco was DMing last month, so I guess it's mostly fine. Have some missed bits. Big Pope 86, thank you for the 500 bits. Dragon God 20, thank you for the 11,000 bits. Thank you. I needed a reason to waste all these channel points. Ace Bounty, thank you for the 200 bits. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm happy today I got the MTG card of Soren the Mirthless, illustrated by Ayami Kojima, who did the artwork for Castlevania.
Oh, cool.
It is 1 out of 1,000 packs, so I'm very happy. Ooh, interesting. Congrats on that. Vulcan DDD, thank you for the 25 bits. The only thing I can't wait for, aside from the food, is the Pedigree Dog Show, baby! Indeed. Ken Hard 22, thank you for the 12 bits. Cosmosis 45, thank you for the 16 months of Prime. Woo! Sweet 16, guys. Ken Hard 22, thank you for the 100 bits. Brian Merrill, thank you for the 500 bits. Ow! Look, I made it. Now, for Fuzzy Leaf Daddy, hope the Korok seeds are worth it.
Yeah,
Ken Hard 22, thank you for the yeah, I found you. Thank you for the 200 bits, Ken Hard 22. Cubia Alpha, thank you for the 19 months. Waha! Dill 395 or 357, thank you for the 13 months of Prime. 1 year subbing, love y'all. Claymore Roomba, thank you for the 500 bits. Today's an emotional day. My Hexblade Paladin of a year and a half got murdered by Vecna, and our bard actually sang for her funeral. I cried like a baby.
Damn.
Salutes
Sorry.
out for your Hexblade Paladin.
It's never easy.
Yeah, but think about it this: a god had to kill your character, so
Yeah, you had a tier 4. Someone had to murk you at tier 4.
that's a
That's
badge of
crazy.
honor right there. Ty of Nerdlandia, thank you for the 40 bits. My library is getting a new OS, and they gave us a dummy version to practice on. So far, I've made a card for Remy, Panic, and Greckles, and it's been a fun challenge figuring out what books they'd get. Hogs Jr., thank you for the 100 bits. Tomorrow's my last HCS exam for physics. I'm in Australia. You guys have been an absolute joy to watch and listen through this extremely unfair senior years. Good luck with the Burmy boy. Indeed. Gorilla. Whoa. That one took my breath away. Gorilla as Santa with a Glock. Thank you for the 7 months.
Amazing.
Hello again. It's been a long time since I've last viewed. I'm sorry I forgot you. It'll never happen again.
Oh, we won't forget you.
Taz713. Thank you for the 6 months. Just caught up. And again, I finished just in time last episode 20 minutes ago. A lot of people catching up. Dang. And finally, Great Otaku Bomb dropping a bit bomb with 10,000 bits. Back with the bits.
Welcome back.
Oh, and Night of Snails, thank you for gifting 25 subs.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Uh,
A lot of people who get subs today.
Yeah.
you should
A
be
whole-
thankful.
A whole chat full of purple stars up in here, up in here, up in here.
All right. You guys ready to get started?
I don't know.
Ooh.
so.
Connor, do you want to die?
I don't know. I guess so.
Understandable. I will keep this in mind.
I have a crush on every boy.
Monty will remember this.
Unexpectables squad.
Someone make that a thing, please.
What,
Birdie
Monty will
bird.
remember this?
Tursk. Tiny shoot. The pretty one.
Wait, am I the pretty one or is Greckles the pretty one?
Bruh.
Anyway, let us begin. When last we left Sarah. Oh god, this is going to be an interesting episode. All right. When last we left our heroes, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Remy the Kenku Fighter, Task the Kobold Ranger, and a newfound friend in Esme the Azamar Warlock, the party has found themselves in the autumn lair of the Feywild after following a trail of pillaring smoke, meeting with butterfly-faced sheep, and fighting a strike force of devils. Now, after playing 3 games of riddles with the local pixie denizens, the party find the Fey Lord of Autumn, the Forest King, staring down at them from tree on high. And just because it's really cool, I'm going to show the art again for everybody who hasn't seen
I
it.
was hoping you would.
So good.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be something pretty. Well, in the traditional human sense.
I don't know, if you don't find this hot, there's something wrong. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Monty has very particular tastes.
I do
That's-
not.
That's fine. I don't judge.
I too like bagworms.
I see. So, as you guys look down and he speaks the words to you, Esme. Ah, Esme, there you are, my beautiful constellation. What do you guys do?
Man, I would love to incite that face, but that's a face that does not look incitable.
You could try.
May I give it a shot, Monty?
Figure out the contexture of his leaves.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead and roll
Ju-
an insight check.
Specifically for demeanor, like welcoming, regal. Why was that in that 20?
Oh.
My god!
Okay, then.
Bird Greckles.
You get a lot of emotions,
going in hot.
Greckles, and the reading on this is, even with a natural 20, is extremely hard.
Yeah.
This creature seems relieved, excited, quizzical, entertained, And as its gaze reaches down and kind of crooks its neck and sees the rest of you, you sense a great deal of confusion.
Mm.
You watch as he clings and kind of like skitters across the tree and kind of comes down and looks a little bit past you, Esme, and he turns back to you and goes, I'm sorry, Esme. Begging you're forgiven, but what are these? Are they entourage or parasite? And you feel the boughs of the trees kind of shift slightly.
Esme looks like a deer in headlights, and she's gripping her pocket like there's something inside she's holding on to really tight. And she just manages to sort of go like, they're friends.
He kind of curls his neck back towards you and goes, friends? You didn't need to bring friends. You got plenty of friends here.
You talk like you know me, but I don't know you.
Oh, I know all about you. And you'll get to know me. It'll be great. And he skitters back up the tree. But perhaps first we should deal with the baggage,
No, I don't know why I'm here. I didn't ask to be brought here.
I know, isn't it wonderful? And he hangs off of his tail off of the tree and kind of swings excitedly.
I'm gonna say something. I want to interject real quick.
Go for it.
What isn't wonderful is a demon spreading around fire throughout your forest.
He claps his hands together. Oh, isn't it exciting, though? Running around, an admiral with no army to command. It's hilarious how I intercepted him so. But I don't remember intercepting you, nor inviting you, nor seeing you come into my domain.
Well, it'll be fun to know that we intercepted him. 3 of his cohorts are dead on the floor.
Well, that's no fun. That means less things to play with.
Is that why I'm here? You to play
No,
with?
you're here because you're going to be my beloved. And I've got quite the nice place set up for you, my beautiful constellation, entertainment, games of all kinds. I just can't wait, can't you? Aren't you excited?
Your Majesty, if I may.
Oh, someone who has manners. He turns down and looks towards you, Greckles.
I suppose I must ask, why her?
Well, can't you see how unique she is? She's got constellations on her face and the most beautiful silver hair like moonlight, and her laugh is to die for. And plus her father, and he kind of leans back and forth, and not even at all being secret at all. It goes, her father is a strict, stiff thing. Not so very fun he is. And he quite likes her as well. And he's always been a gatekeeper in a sense, always stood in my way. And if there's anything I like more, it's things I shouldn't have.
If Father stood against you, there was a good reason. With all due respect, I want to go home.
Oh, then we'll get you there. Follow the pixies, and he vanishes into leaves that just drop down to the ground before you. And you watch as one of the pixies flies over and goes, this way, and then flies off.
Well, that didn't go as
Well.
expected.
Could have ended worse.
It could have killed us. Or transformed us.
Looks over to Task with a slight smile.
If any of you want to take my place, be my guest.
No thanks.
My relationship status is complicated.
Anyway.
Well, Greckles tries to pull everyone in for a little bit of a huddle, just real quick to try and keep word out of the ears of the nearby pixies.
Look, Esme, just say we're your servants or something. Whatever it is to keep us together.
Okay. Right. So if I could just... She pulls out of her pocket what looks like a little mirror and a locket, and she's just like, if I could just get through to Father. I haven't been able to talk to him since I got here.
I have a bit of an idea, actually. Guys, let me know what you think about this. What if Esme was just really boring and just an absolute drab? Do you think you would still even want her? Esme, if
I
you...
think-
Go ahead.
I think maybe he knows she's an ASMR, and I don't know what else you're talking about.
By the way he spoke, it feels like this is some kind of like one-uppance against your father.
I don't understand why. Dad's just. I don't think he has any enemies. I don't think he's never mentioned knowing this being.
I don't think this is something that we can just simply trick. Is all I'm saying.
Well,
We're going to have to at least bear with it for the time being and try to understand it in some way. As strange and as foreign as that might be, we're going to have to
No, you're
gather
right.
information before we can assess what we can do with it.
Right, we need to know more before we can come up with a plan.
let's just not waste too much time. There's no telling when he's going to get bored of us being around and send us away or kill us.
Oh boy, here we go being disposable again.
I don't know what I can do to him, but if he tries, I'll make him sorry.
It seems like he idolizes you unnecessarily. That was my thought. If he just showed zero interest in any of this, maybe he'll get bored of you.
I don't know. I get the idea he's been watching me for a while. Maybe since I left home.
All right,
They
well,
They were trying to get to me before they did. When we were, me and Dad, we were on a mission, my first one, and the pixies were there. They kept trying to talk to me, and Dad, he kept getting them away, but, well, when the new moon hits, he can't talk to me. And so they would get to me then, and that's kind of when they got me.
Did you tell us who exactly your father was?
Don't think
Nope.
so.
Nope.
Nope.
Who is your father anyway?
My dad, he's called Planet Ha. I mean, when I say dad, I mean him. My real dad, quotation marks, he
Right.
took off before I was even born, so I don't really think about him in any capacity. Planet Ha is my dad.
Panic's face visibly just sort of flattens at that. I don't know how that feels.
He's been with me since I was 10 years old. That was when I found out he even existed. He showed up at my birthday party.
that'd be a heck of a time.
He just
Is that? that
popped
may
up.
have-
Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say that may have been when he found out about you as well.
He sort of implied he wanted to wait till I was relatively old enough to grasp it. Of course, he made a grand entrance, and I told him he looked funny. I think I hurt his feelings when I did. He's stuffy, but he's been nice to me, and unlike my real dad, he stayed with me. He didn't have to. I miss him.
Well, we'll make sure we can get back to a place where you can talk to each other again. You just need to come up with something. And we will. We always do.
Okay.
Well, for now, I think we play along.
Yeah.
Do we see these fairies now, or
They're like waiting a far distance off, just up ahead in like an open path area.
Okay, cool. So we all can see them though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they're
was
all
gonna say,
visible
'cause
now.
Okay.
Panic was the
I
only
would
one
still
that
have-
could see him.
I would still have true sight on, so I would see any that are choosing to remain invisible and around
Nope.
us. If...
There are none that are around you now. They seem to have followed the Forest King in some manner.
Good. Didn't know if there was anybody who was spying on us or some shit.
Hmm.
Okay, well, let's get going.
Right.
Right.
As you guys make your way forward, the pixie's like, come on, this way. And as you guys take a step, I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
I hate them.
17?
I'm not gonna
Okay.
say shit. I have a good number on this, but here we
Sons
go.
of bitches.
A 12.
Okay.
18.
Yoink!
That was a
Okay.
9.
Not
Soft
bad.
20.
Wait, I rolled a 3. That means I rolled a 3. Fuck's sake.
Yep. As you guys follow the pixie, the ground just breaks underneath you as all the leaves beneath you. It's like literally falling through a leaf pile suddenly occurs. And as the leaves rush past, you feel your back slam into the back of bark, and you begin to slide, almost Tarzan style, down these spinning, winding trees, eventually being dumped onto the ground. You all land actually gracefully on the ground, with the exception of Task, who smashes to the ground, and a bunch of leaves like fly up into the air and then scatter around you.
Family
And
Guy.
as you guys kind of dust yourselves off and look around you, you see yourself in almost like a grove. This massive grove of trees that almost bend around, very similar to how Fleur de Mort almost captured you guys in a bowl. It's this massive space. It's probably at least like the size of a football field. In this domed, like autumn barked space. You see fountains spewing out what looks to be some sort of like brownish water. You're not quite sure. You see furniture made of wicker that seems to have just grown on its own. Pixies are flying about the boughs of the trees, which hanging off are large wicker baskets that seem to be their homes. Beyond there, you see a large nest, almost in this flattened, very thick, logged tree. And next to that is hanging a silver bird cage that has the door open. And it seems to be quite of a massive size.
Oh, I don't
Um,
like that.
You also see a veritable of like big display cases that seem to be of the same similar, like almost where you'd keep a tea set, but instead you see various different collections of things kind of kept. And as you guys approach, you see apparating up from some of the leaf piles, like he just forms out of the leaves. The Forest King turns and spins and goes, here we are, home sweet home, like I promised. And look, he kind of procures out, and you watch as he holds open what appears to be a knight chess piece. Slightly larger, like a nicer, beautiful set. It's like a black obsidian. And you're like, look who I found.
Wait, is that demonic commander?
I like him like this a bit more. He'll be fun for games. You watch as he flips the piece in his hand, and as it hits his palm, it vanishes into dust.
Oh,
Was it wielding a sword?
Nope. It was just the horse head.
Ah.
Now, back to my original question about these people. And he kind of like circles around you guys, a bit like a wolf, just kind of looking up and down on your persons. The funny thing about these folk is that I haven't been able to follow them at all. And I don't remember bringing them along either. And he kind of flips his head almost completely like around like an owl, like all the way spinning around as he just examines closely. So I have to wonder, if you truly are my beautiful Esmes, guardians or entourage or court jesters, and he looks down towards you, Task, kind of smiling. What
They
are your
are my-
names?
They are my friends and entourage. I want no harm to come to them.
Roll a
Leave them
persuasion check.
alone.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage, Esme.
Okay. 23.
Okay. Oh, you see him kind of get back, like, oh, Esme, there's no need to be mad. Of course, they're our friends, are my friends. We'll get them something to eat and something to drink, perhaps, or perhaps somewhere to sit or sleep, or
Can
put them
I
somewhere out of the way.
Can I insight that super hard?
Sure, absolutely.
Ooh, that was a little menacing. 19.
He didn't like Esme getting mad at him, but he doesn't seem to like you guys very much.
Oh, what a mutual feeling.
It seems like envy. Or jealousy would be more apt actually than envy.
Really? Huh. That's interesting.
Let's kick the footed ball around, Esme. You and I, your friend and most close confidant, Task The Kobold Ranger.
Yes, in my service for many a moon.
For many a millennia. Yes, that's how long I live.
When you were just a little green guy.
Task squids. That's racist.
Oh god.
Esme, Greckles is going to just like try to get in your field of view to lock eyes with you, and then just nonchalantly tries to ruffle a feather as if to say something.
Insight?
Would that be a performance check, Monty?
What are you trying to do? I don't understand what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to remind her of something that she might be able to use as leverage.
Can I go above game?
If that's okay, Monty.
Sure, I'll allow it because I have no idea what you're talking about.
You mean the feather you gave me?
Yes.
Huh. Okay, all right, but I'm still not sure. All right, I mean, she'll pull it out of her hair and gesture with it to him. Well, not gesture, but sort of wiggling her hand like this.
He'll nod and then pantomime your hand, like putting it up to his chest, up to his heart.
She'll do so.
All right, the bit is done.
Now,
He's trying.
let me show you the faculties. Come here, come here, come here. This is a fountain of cider. You can drink as much as you want for days on end. And here we have cinnamon breads and pies and all manner of things. You see a bunch of pixies, like they're dressed in like chef outfits, like currently like, and they're like little tiny pies, like little individual pies. And they're all flying around and they're all following. They're very excitedly. And he goes, and over here, and he kind of tiptoes over. This is your home. And he points to the cage. He goes, it's perfect for a little bird like you. Look, the door even opens and closes, and there's some seed, and there's 2 perches in there. It's perfect for a human. Well, Asmar, I suppose.
Esme
What, you don't
squares
like
her
it?
shoulders. Esme squares her shoulders and straightens. I've been flattered up to this point, but now I'm a little insulted. I'm not a bird. I do not appreciate being thrown away into a cage.
Then I'll improve it. Just go over there for a moment. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. And you watch as he scrambles
Turn
up the
around.
tree and like he starts yelling out in Sylvan, which none of you guys can hear, but Esme can hear. It's like, you fools, you idiots, get this out of here. It must be beautiful. Like he's like screaming out these different things, and all the pixies are like, oh shit. And you see some fawns too, actually like running over, wearing outfits, and they're like dismantling the cage and like fixing up other things.
Where does he get his intel?
And Esme just got a brain blast. She gestures to everyone to come closer.
Yes.
Scoots.
Waddles up.
I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
I don't think he'd let me go if I asked, but he seems very keen to please me. Maybe if we gave him an impossible task. Like, if we could make it so he couldn't please me by any means at all, then I could leave. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, he's not exactly doing a great job as of yet. But yeah.
I don't know.
You
what
see
to
now
ask
as
him.
they're loading a giant bird's nest, like
Oh,
hanging in
for
the spot.
God.
It looks more
Bird.
comfortable.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to ask for that he couldn't do, though. I don't know the rules of this place.
That's the thing, there are no rules.
All right, there we go. What do you think? It's cozy, plush, has plenty of straw and feathers, no perches, and I even got you. And he rustles in a pillow.
For fuck's sake. I hope it's filled with rocks. Such big face palming.
It's improved somewhat, but if you are expecting me to stay here, everything will have to be perfect, you understand?
That's a concept here, lass, that doesn't quite exist.
Oh. Well, shame. I mean, if I'm expected to stay here forever, suppose you could just let me go home then, if things can't be exacting.
Oh no, my dear. If I can't have you, no one ever will.
Above game.
We'll have fun one way or another. Whether or not you have fun is, well, be determined. Relationships are a two-way street, my love.
Well, in which case you don't sound like you're giving me my way, are you?
I just got you a new bed, new place to sleep, and food that I know you can eat. And I don't quite like this company you're keeping.
Monty?
It seems they've been a bad influence.
Monty?
Yep.
When he says that, I would like for Remy just to hold out his hand. I just want to see if the sword comes back.
As you flex out your hand, the sword returns.
And I'm going to point it at the Autumn King.
Oh no!
Like
And then
I
I'm going to
said,
sheath it.
bad company. What I really don't like is the fact that you had snuck in here some way, uninvited. So I've done you a favor now, my dear, and now I think your entourage will do me one as well. And if they refuse, I'll see to them dismissed one by one.
Well,
They
that's not.
stay. Good.
Well, that's not very fun.
I could make it fun. Would you like me to make it fun?
We came a long way and stumbled our way in here. We heard there was fun to be had.
You did not stumble your way in here, and I know that for certain. If you had stumbled your way in here, every one of us lords would have known you were here. You came in here willingly, and I know it. And I'm curious, genuinely curious, and he kind of becomes larger somehow, why that is. Perhaps you don't approve of me marrying my beloved Esme. Perhaps you're an enemy of mine. Or perhaps you're a fool. So let us carry on the Pixies game, perhaps.
Greckles is gonna feel. Wait, no. Who has the mask right now?
That would be.
Would it be me? Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna feel to see if it's moving or trembling.
it's not doing anything.
Okay. Well, that's weird.
Is that not part of the game itself, though? You not knowing how we appeared?
The knowing is the fun part. How I know is more fun. Funner, even. How about a game of riddles? Questions for me, questions for you. How's that sound? And Esme will be entertained, no doubt. I'm sure you delight in riddles. The pixie said you did.
No.
And what are we playing for?
My answers. And what I'm playing for is yours.
Real quick, Monty, can I insight that? Because I wasn't sure.
Go
if
for
that's
it.
That
Go
seems
for it.
really malicious. Oh, look, another nat 20. What
Wow.
Holy shit,
Wow.
Greckles is on point today.
It's just very,
He-
very much luck.
What you read from him right now is he does not like you at all. He is very much like, this seems more of like him throwing you a bone and being like, entertain me at least. Play a game with me at least. And he seems honest to the word that I will give you an answer, but I will ask you questions. You get the sense that there's no, if whatever he asks of you, you better answer or else the punishment could be severe, is what you get from that.
Riddles, then, is it? A riddle
My
for an
riddles?
answer, or
My riddles, not yours. Your long riddles with Stupid words that professors say. My fun
Damn it.
riddles for children. Because at the baseline level, all you humanoids are children, even when you're old. And you watch as he climbs atop one of these like kind of balked over trees in front of a series of chairs and tables. And you watch now as a bunch of the pixies now gather around, and one of the fawns brings out a lyre and plays some very gentle music. He goes, "All right then. You agree to the terms of the riddles, aye?"
One question. Can we work with each other?
Absolutely.
Of course. This satyr that's playing a song. He's just sort of sitting out in the open playing a song for us all.
Yeah, it's more like ambient music.
Ambient. Okay. Is there a way I could pull out my guitar and accompany him?
Sure.
Okay. Counter charm.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Can you click the ability for me?
Yup. Gain the ability to use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. As an action, I can start a performance that lasts until the end of my turn. During that time, me and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of me have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
All right. As you play, everyone has advantage against charm effects.
Neat.
Sick.
Are you ready for the first riddle?
All right.
I think we are.
And Esme, he kind of gives you the way he tilts his head. Like you don't see his mouth, but he kind of squishes his face, like the little mask on his face, like the leaf, to make kind of like like a cheery face. And he goes, "I'll let you have 2 tries. As a good favor. I feel like I haven't really given off the best first impression. It is nice here, You get to play all games all the time. There's no worry, no fighting."
Hey, Monty.
Uh-huh.
Does he seem like he's flirting with Esme?
In a way, I guess. Not like flirting like a humanoid would, but just like it's very much like a the vibe you would all get from this is very much like a child, wanting to befriend the princess or something. Like it's not that bad, but he's very
Kyle's
conniving
got
about
an
it.
SNES. I got an N64.
Remy is gonna
Yeah.
Remy is going to walk over to Esme while he's doing his whole spiel. And he's going to slowly extend his hands for a hug from Esme and motion with his head for her to hug him back.
Oh, God.
Ponder for a second, but she will do so.
So
Looking
Remy
at
is going
God
to
more.
hug her and then whisper while she is in close.
Do not worry, my dear. We will get you out of here. Just play along.
And then he's going to let go and stand
As you let
next
go
to
and-
her.
As you let go and look towards, your head turns and you all look towards the Forest King. Imagine a wet pile of leaves. like a Pomeranian that's been drenched in the water. The eyes look sad and his entire form looks sad, and he's like, "The
Listen,
riddles then." He kind of seems really snappy.
Whatever.
The first riddle. What can you catch but never throw?
above game. A cold.
Oh, a cold. Yeah, I was about to
I
say.
was- yeah.
Holy shit, I got one?
Yeah.
Suck at riddles. I mean, if that's what it is.
I can't think of much
colds
else.
exist in this world?
Monty?
Monty,
Yeah.
does the
D&D
common cold
characters
exist in the
get
world?
sick.
Yes, it does. Sickness is very common in places.
Seems right to me, then. Do we agree?
I'm good.
Sure.
A cold.
You watch as he claps, and as he does, pixies throw confetti above you, Esme, and there's little trumpeteers going. He goes, "Oh, my Esme, you're as brilliant as the starry sky, and as smart as the most educated wizard of the Eld." You're correct. And for that, I suppose, if your friends will it so, I will answer a question of theirs, but only one. And no tricks. I'll be as honest as I can be. But I cannot know knowledge beyond what I know.
Well, I suppose, guys, there's only one question we have.
Above game. This is. Are we good?
Are we
Are-
asking this now?
What are we asking?
Where's the god pool?
Yeah.
We're really gonna fucking just like throw our whole hand down instantaneously?
Yeah,
like that?
I'm not. No, I don't know how.
He has to answer truthfully.
If he knows where it is, hopefully.
We are told that he knows where it is.
He's the guard of it. Which, by the way, I'm not sure. Letting him know that we're seeking it is really a great.
I mean, do you have a way? Because I bet you anything, when his turn comes, he's gonna flat out ask why you guys are here.
We don't have to answer that question unless we fail the riddle. That's the game.
That's true.
It's just going to compound his questions even more, which I think would be a better break for us. How else are we going to know? How else are we going to know where it is? He's not going to. He's not in the mood to accept any favors from us. He wants us to leave as soon as possible. We have him in a legal bind right now by his own game.
And I feel like if he like hesitates, it's just like the faster you tell us, the faster we leave.
So what do we
So
think,
we're going
gang?
We're doing this.
Unless you have a better question.
I don't have. I got absolutely jack for shit. So I
mean,
say.
Esme has her own question. I doubt it would do anything for me, but she's willing to let you guys take one if it's that important. You might want to just convey that to her somehow.
I mean, this isn't where the game. This probably isn't where the game stops. So
True.
we can just ask him where is. We should probably be careful. We can't just say where's the god pool.
Yeah.
And he's like in my realm somewhere.
You'd have to. Where exactly is it?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. Where in your realm precisely is Ethiel?
I like that.
Okay.
Okay, so I will look up to him and I will say, where in your realm precisely is Ethiel?
The moment you say that, the music that the fawn is playing, ting, stops.
Oh.
And you watch as the Forest King kind of leans and crooks his head, like standing a bit taller, the arms slack at his side, and his entire head curls entirely, almost 280 degrees towards you and spins and stretches out. And he goes, now that's why you're here, is it?
That's a question.
It is a question and an answer for me. You're really spoiling me. But as you must know exactly where that is, it's within the Heavens Layer. And only friends of mine can get in there. And I assure all of you, none of you are my friends.
Oh, excellent.
Yet.
But I am, apparently.
No, Esme, you're beyond my friend. You're my eternal beauty, my night sky in the Feywild. To
And
think
they're
of
my
you as a simple
and they're
friend
my
is
entourage.
your entourage, but they're not mine.
But I wish them to know where it is.
And so I've told them. Another
Where did
riddle.
he say that was again? The heavens?
The Heavens
something?
Layer,
Heaven's Lair.
that which he can only access, or his friends.
To heaven's lair.
Shut up.
Okay. Strokes my beard.
Just above game, this is a riddle of him only asking questions, correct? Or are we asking riddles back to
Whoever,
him?
if you failed the riddle, he gets to ask you a question. If you successfully answer the riddle, you get to ask him a question.
Okay.
Is the game.
Little. I was a little vague on the details.
Are you ready for the second riddle?
I think so.
So.
What building has the most stories?
I know this one.
Yeah, I was about to say a library.
Or a bookstore?
The
Library probably makes more sense.
Yeah.
Probably a library.
May I?
Go for
Go
it.
for it.
It sounds like a library.
You watch as he senses up and he's like, your friends are smarter than I thought. And there's no fanfare for you at all. Like, there's even booing. Like, there's boo, you suck.
Just a loud.
Well, in that case, gentlemen, should we let Esme ask a question?
By all means.
My beautiful flower, you could ask anything you ever wanted. You don't have to play a game for that. Unlike your father, I'll listen to you whenever you want.
Ooh, scumbag.
Esme looks like she's about
This
to
is-
snap at him, but she stops. She takes a breath. My father has his reasons, and I trust them explicitly. That being said, thinking, gosh, what do I want?
I'm sorry, I thought you had a question.
The obvious question I want to ask, I think it's just going to piss him off.
But it's coming from you, so it's I don't know. I almost want to think it's nigh impiss offable.
Yeah, he's giving you all the wiggle room in the world, and if he goes back on it, it's just like, so you're a hypocrite prick.
You think the Fae would care about that, though?
Oh no, absolutely they wouldn't. But
That's the reason why I hate the Fae, by the way. That entire
yeah.
thing. So.
Here's the thing, though. If you could call out the hypocrisy of it, you could somehow interpret it into the game somehow. That's how fucking stupid that their rules can go back on themselves.
Go for it.
Actually, I can hold that question because I guess we'll have more chances. I have an idea for a question. How would I be able to talk to my father, my celestial father?
Why would you want to do that? You have me now. And besides, he always was so stiff, like you said, and had his reasons. But now it's time for you to have your own reasons. This is a place of freedom. You can do whatever you want.
Except go home. Except leave. See my
Your
family.
home.
See my mother.
I'm your family.
Where I grew up.
I can send a pixie to your mother if you want.
No. You don't. I don't know how to make you understand. This isn't freedom to me. It's a cage. Even if there's not a physical one.
Oh,
You
you'll
didn't
grow to
answer my
like it.
question.
Regardless, Your Majesty, she did ask a question, and we are playing a game.
Just for my sake, because I forgot. What was the question again? Can I speak
How
to
would
your
I be
father?
able to talk to my father?
Celestial Father.
I suppose if it's what you want, I could look into it. Though, I will say this, it's not guaranteed to work, considering you're in the Feywild after all.
It's appreciated.
You see a little bit of the side of the mouth curl where the leaf is. You can see where there's a bit of a mouth. It's very beak-like with the point of the leaf. Yes, Connor?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Panic's eyes narrow at that.
All right, time for the next riddle, I feel.
Okay.
Let's do a harder one.
Very well.
It stalks the countryside with ears that cannot hear anything. What is it?
Above game, I want to
Is it
say
corn?
corn.
Is it corn?
I think corn. Stalks.
Stalks.
Stalks the country without ears. I mean,
I give that one a task.
I mean, it's. I can't think of anything else it would be.
Yeah.
if this isn't right, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Yeah,
It's too good.
if it's wrong on Task's end, you could just blame it on him because I suck at riddles anyway.
I came to the
get a
same
freebie.
conclusion, man. You're fine.
It's so
We
good,
do get a
though.
freebie, so even if we fuck this one up, it's no big deal.
Task just holds his face. Corn.
He watches the Forest King pick things up again.
Wow, I love that. That's a great one.
Well, looks like you got yourself another question, and it sounds like you could use something to eat. And he snaps his finger, and a bunch of corn just apparates in front of you. Everybody but Esme's is
Corn.
raw. Esme's, yours is cooked and smells really good.
Man, joke's on you. I'm a bird. I eat raw corn.
I am still counter charming.
Yeah.
All
right, ask your question.
Sorry, any of our group who looks like they might be tempted to eat this corn, I'm gonna kind of throw them an eye and be like,
Oh no, I ain't eating shit.
Yeah.
I ain't eating shit from here.
Go ahead and ask it a question, but make sure it's a good one. I'm starting to get bored.
Above game, guys. I kind of want to ask him how we can be his friends.
I was going to say the same thing.
Let's do it. No, let's do it.
Panic will
Fucking
look
Cass
up.
would physically cringe to his core if you say that out loud.
I mean, what other choice?
Oh, I
do we
know.
got? Yeah, go ahead, Panic.
How do we become your friends?
It's that fucking scene from The Critic.
Oh my god. Some of the pixies laugh at the weird guttural noise, and like even the forest king has to stifle some laughter. And he goes, "Why? By playing games, of course."
So what we're doing?
Sort of. This is a simple game. If you want to be my friend and you clearly want to find Ethiel, we'd have to play a big game with bigger stakes.
Would we need to answer a riddle in order to ask what that is, or would that be something you could give us for free?
He puts a hand, like a finger, to his leaf face. One more riddle.
Okay.
What has a bottom at the top?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, is it just a top? You know, one of those spinny tops? Bottom at the top.
That's a good one, actually.
What has a bottom at the top?
Upside down cake?
Nanja Korewa.
Hey. Can you actually write that down, Money? Because the phrasing would be very important.
Okay.
Give us all the commas.
Yeah, right.
See, a bottom at the top.
What has a bottom at the top?
Wait, hold the fuck up. Is
So-
is it your leg because your ass is on the top of your leg?
I mean, it could be. That makes sense. So your
I'm not
leg?
Sure.
It doesn't sound like a riddle answer, though. Like, there were some hoops to get to that.
Actually, I hate to burst your bubble. He's right, because your butt is at the top of your leg.
I mean, if you want to try, we've got two do-overs.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
we
fine.
do-
Let Task fuck it. I'll bite the bullet.
Chris,
for
I
this one.
Go for
I
it.
believe you have the right answer. And
Yeah.
I think you're better at riddles than you give yourself credit for, so say it.
Task
At the very
scratches
least- Go ahead. I was just gonna say maybe at least it will amuse him.
Yeah. Task scratches his leg. Scratches his head. Like taps a finger on his head and then just like puts his finger up. Like, oh, wait a minute. It can't be that juvenile. Like Tash just like he's like, oh, it's that. No, it can't be that. And he just looks up at him. What did? Either I'm gonna guess a very juvenile answer, or I am a complete idiot. It's your leg. Your bottom is on the top of your leg.
He scrunches up again and becomes flatter.
Wow.
You're 4 for 4. Very well. Ask another question. I don't like this game anymore. That's the last one.
Above game, should we ask him
Task,
what the...
I want you all to know, like, if this was in any other context, Task would be doing the fucking like squat, like fucking Dell engineer dance right now.
Above game, should we ask him what game we would have to play in order to befriend him?
Yeah, we could ask him this way.
He has to be honest, so...
Yep. What are all the rules of this game we would have to play in order to become your friend?
You watch as he kind of leans forward and goes, "Well, glad to show some interest. You're already starting to grow on me a little bit. This game is a game with interchanging rules at every step of the way. Spaces and squares, and you roll little wee square dice.
No.
Bonnie, are we gonna play D&D with the Forest King?
Are we playing fucking Monopoly with the Forest King?
We all just get a little set of Die Hard dice from dieharddice.com.
Die Hard dice, make Forest King dice.
Ooh.
There you go. There's an idea.
Hey, Wild Mario Party, let's go.
I'm humming. Oh no.
I can't spoil the fun, obviously, and every square is a surprise. It would take your wits and guile and all that I've collected upon you to have you bested. But there always has to be something to win or something to lose.
It's awfully vague, but
Task
That would
rolls is
spoil the fun.
Never
Ask-
said the answers had to be extraordinarily detailed.
It's a game that would require all your skill, all of your knowledge, all of your memories. Perhaps even things beyond this realm, but not impossible for the likes of you. I'm not that unreasonable.
Izita, did you want to say something earlier?
Well, he was saying like, oh, we need something to win or to lose. Tash just like fucking rolls his eyes and like, not activating it, but throws the little the steel ball bearings to the front. Everyone seems so Everyone just so.
That'll do for a simple game. This is a big game, a very, very big game. And you see some of the fake creatures around him getting a little nervous.
what would you want?
You to play. A competition. How about this? A deal. If you win the game, I'll let you go to Ethiel. And if you lose the game, I cast you out, and Esme stays with me forever, by her word.
You mean if they win, I can go with them? You'll let me leave?
Sure. I'll let you leave.
Yeah.
And I play too, right? All of us together.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of not excluding you. It's so boring to watch.
Okay, I suppose that's fair and interesting.
I'll let you guys prepare then. Eat if you wish to, sleep if you can try. Collect your bearings. And I'll have the game ready by tomorrow. I just have to, and you watch as he flexes up his hand and that little horse piece arrives. Organize the pieces a little bit to make things fun. And he clenches his hand together and vanishes into leave.
Wait, damn, I wanted to ask something.
Something tells me that we're not only going to be seeing that demon knight again, but possibly far worse things.
Well, at least Sir Remy got his sword back. That helps. Is it Sir Remy, or should I say Corbeau? Is it Ed?
Uh-huh.
Or is it Corbeau? I'm not sure, sorry.
Honestly, whatever you wish, milady.
Is the satyr still there?
Yeah, he's just like standing there looking awkwardly and just kind of, as you guys catch his eye, he just kind of gives an awkward smile and like,
I walk up to him.
he speaks in a weird tongue that you don't understand.
Oh, damn it.
Do I understand it?
You do, yeah, it's Sylvan.
What does he say?
Stop staring at me, is what he says.
Don't look at me.
Who walked up to him again?
It was me.
Tass did.
Esme just says to Task, "You're making him uncomfortable."
Oh, great. Then I'll go away if he answers my question.
My friend will stop staring at you if you answer his question.
You watch as he looks over his shoulder and goes, I'm not supposed to speak on the affairs of His Majesty the Forest King without his say-so. But if you have general questions, I'd be happy to oblige you, milady.
He says general questions only, or I get the idea that King will make him pay for it.
How do you play the king's game?
Sure. How do you play the King's game?
He'll tell you the rules as you're playing. It keeps you on your toes. So, honestly, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Most mortals who play his game very rarely win. Not to discourage you, but,
Who has one?
Who has one?
Well,
Yeah!
He's still speaking in Sylvan, but I'll relay all that.
Yeah, so who has one?
there was
Monty,
a
for the sake of... Sorry, Monty, for the sake of
for the sake of
can we
brevity, you guys just translate.
I'm just translating him back and forth, so we don't have to keep me doing it.
The fawn kind of cocks his head and goes, I was not upon this court at the time when I was here for such an event, but based on what I heard from the pixies that have been here for quite a long time, it was a human from the eastern reaches of a place. He watches training trying to remember, and he goes, they were magically inclined. I believe their deliverance here was that of a magical accident. He was eager to play the Forest King's game, and thusly won.
You said a human?
Mm-hmm.
A human, magically inclined.
Magically inclined human.
But that had to be perhaps 1,000 years ago, at least. That human must be long gone by now, perhaps.
Oh my god. I'm above game. I'm just like, oh fuck, is it Ed?
No, he's right here.
I was going to say, it's like, you must mean a different Ed.
Edward and Rob So.
No. Unless he's got weird warlock bullshit going on.
I mean, he doesn't?
That would keep him alive for 1,000 years?
Yes?
He has his own pocket plane, for crying out loud.
I have a very fucking huge fucking like notion that Ed's lifespan has no fucking meaning outside of his warlock. Out of his warlock patron. But we're talking hypotheticals here. That was all I wanted to ask.
I believe he was a redhead, which we do delight in. We love redheads. And blondes. We really like blondes here. Humans. Blonde humans.
Fucking racist.
No. Wait
In her
a
head,
minute.
Esme's just thinking, then why does he want me?
Well, silver hair isn't that common, miss.
Don't remind me.
Alright, I got no other questions. I just wanted to like see if I could squeak out anything about the game.
Actually, I have a question.
Okay. He watches the fawn is just like, ooh, wincing his eyes shut.
Look, man. Look.
Ma'am, I am clocking out in 5 minutes.
The store is
Yeah.
closing in 5 minutes.
Ma'am, I am paid in tips and you are not helping me. No, I'm just joking.
Man, if things go wrong, I may be your freaking queen later, so respect me. Anyway. Just... Why me? I mean, granted, I suppose whatever interesting foibles of my features, but there's hundreds of humans, hundreds of creatures out there. Why do I grab his attention so?
Ma'am, I have no idea. If I knew what the Forest King was doing, I'd be the Forest King, but I'm not. But the last 7 or 8 were unique in some manner and tended to have some sort of warden over them. At least that seemed to be the trend. I have
sorry,
said
Monty.
too much. I need to leave. And you watch as he
Wait,
quick
Monty.
pops away.
Just gets
Monty, what did he say? The last 7 or 8 something special what?
The last 7 or 8 that he brought here had something special about them, but also had a warden-like figure around them as well.
Wait, I wish I could insight that. Can I ask, does that mean they were all Azamars too?
It seems like the moment he says that, he's like, I need to leave. Like, he's just like, I just said too much and walks away before you can even incite that, unfortunately.
Well, great.
As you guys are, like, kind of standing amongst yourselves, you do notice, like, the Forest King is still within eyeshot, actually. He's over in his nest area, what currently appears to be like a multicolored box set of crayons and like rolls of butcher paper, or like just normal white butcher paper that he seems to be like kind of working on at the moment.
I bet he's the kind of guy who uses the macaroni and cheese crayon over and over nonstop for everything.
Dude, if he made macaroni art, it would just be so perfect. Does he have Elmer's glue? Just big bottle of freaking glue.
Probably be himself.
He's just drinking the Elmer's glue like he's drinking like a tea while he's working.
Oh, gross.
Yes. This is a sophisticated drink. Only us Feywilds can drink.
Yeah, glue. Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I have a dumb idea. You know it's bad when I say it that dryly.
Yeah, but it's the Feywild, so.
What if we had another party?
Oh my god.
He told us to relax, get our bearings.
Are you saying we get him drunk so we can talk?
No. Just, maybe he'll get us a little bit more on his side.
Maybe also a loose-lipped, partygoer might spill the beans, I suppose, if we want to go that route.
Oh, I gotta be this guy's fucking awkward friend. Great. I'm the guy. You are literally talking to Task. You are basically the parent who is saying they have to be the pity friend to someone else. Like, yeah, this is gonna be hard.
I mean, it seems to work, sort of.
Oh no, I know it seems to work, but like in game, Task is just gonna be like, oh god, fucking damn.
I mean, look, I'm not trying to get the god of this realm drunk and loose-lipped. I'm trying to get him to chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? Esme's gonna walk over. Excuse me.
To who? To what?
The Forest King.
Okay. As you walk over, you watch as he like brings down his little paws on top of whatever he's working on and goes, "Hi, Esme, I'm working on the game."
Okay. I can't with this guy. Right. I just have to check. Sorry. The food, is it safe? It won't transport us, or it's not magically inclined or cursed or anything, right?
I mean, if you don't chew it, it'll choke.
That's such a good response.
Esme will actually give that a smile. It's like, that does make sense. For my own curiosity, actually, it was mentioned you have a beast form. Is that how you are now?
Would you like to see it?
All right.
You watch as he jumps down off of the nest, and when you look at his drawings, they're just like indiscriminate squiggles. There's just no sense to them at all. As he jumps off of the nest and lands on the ground, you watch as the leaves again just dash around him, and in front of you is a beautiful elk, a giant elk with kind of auburn fur and these massive golden antlers and these flaring amber-like eyes.
Damn it, Esme is gonna have to be impressed with that, because it sounds impressive.
You may admire as long as you wish. And you watch as he like poses, like every now and again, flipping the head side to side.
Task staring at the point where you're supposed to shoot a fucking like deer in the shoulder, between the shoulder and the tendon.
It's got Terminator vision, just going like.
It's just like.
If he permits, Greckles would actually pull out a piece of paper and start sketching him.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, make sure you get my good side.
All right. Let me get that. Okay, there we go. The lighting's really good here.
So, is that your only name, the Forest King, or is there something?
Oh,
I
I'm
actually
also
call
the
you?
Autumn Lord, and for real names, well, that's only between us of the kingdoms, that is.
Oh my God, Monty, do you know what this
You know
is? This is that one commissioner who gives you his lore instead of what he actually wants for the
Oh
artwork.
yeah.
I hate this guy so much.
You know my name, and if I'm potentially going to be staying here.
I see what you're asking for. You can call me Honey Munchkin, or you can call me Snuggle Wuggles, or you can call me the leaf of my love if you want to.
Face palm, slowly dragging her hand down her face.
You're gonna lose subscribers.
Well,
But he owns YouTube.
I'll let you get back to work.
It's not work, it's fun. We only have fun here, Esme. Come on now.
I think our definitions of fun may be different.
I'm sure they'll align at some point.
And,
Which, by the way, you're not gonna hate me if they die, are you?
Yeah.
Roll deception.
Yeah. Yes, kind of. Technically, yes.
I'm not going to lie, I would not want that.
Well, I'll be sure that the funeral's very nice then. He goes back to work.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not gonna hate me if I kill them, are you? I don't know, chat. Will you hate him?
It's like, God. Yeah, God damn it, Monty, you're really good at this. He's equal parts infuriating, equal parts, dang it. He's kind of likable, but...
Yeah.
So Esme will go back and be like, well, the food should be safe, so if anybody needs it. I'm remembering now I have like shit ton of rations I haven't even touched.
Yeah, fuck eating any of this food. I'm eating my own food. I'm bringing
Okay.
the stuff that I came with into the movie theater.
Their popcorn smells like pee.
No, bad.
No, it's just isn't there a joke that the popcorn butter they use in theaters smells like pee?
What?
What kind of theaters are you going to?
Place you've gone to.
It's like tastes fine, but apparently smells like pee. I don't know. That's what I heard.
If
Man,
your
I don't
pee
want to go to
smells like-
California anymore.
If your pee smells like popcorn, please see a doctor or drink more water.
I don't like
Clip
the
that,
vice
please.
versa on that either.
Somebody clip that.
Vice versa. If your butter smells like pee, check your cows. I guess.
Check your fridge.
Check your cows.
Oh, Connor, nothing close to milk actually goes into popcorn butter. You know this.
Don't forget, you guys have a little bit of a conundrum being here as well.
Do we now?
Yeah, how do we
How do
get
you-
out?
No, how do you sleep? Remember, you can't sleep here normally.
We got knockout juice.
Yeah, I thought we got that shit from what's his
Oh,
face.
that's
Yeah.
right. We did. I completely forgot about that. I apologize.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
Cor-
gonna ration that shit.
Yeah, Corey gave us pretty much knockout juice.
Well, Esme will go away from the Forest King and just sort of sit down against a tree and heave a sigh. She's got a little bit of a 1,000-yard stare to her. Just like, hey, boy.
What's the general consensus of all the creatures that are still around?
They're playing games. Like, you got pin the tail on the fawn, which is probably not what the fawn wants to happen.
Oh no.
There's all sorts of singing and merriment and drinking, and there are a lot of people who are just kind of following you, like little pixies that tend to just kind of cling on to you and are going through, and like sometimes like you feel a tug at your side or a tap on your shoulder and you look and you hear giggling behind you. It's general array, but most of these things are in merriment constantly. Music is playing constantly.
I'm gonna do a silly then, because I want to see how they react. If there's a pixie that I feel tugging on me, and I look, and either it's invisible or gone, I want to drop invisibility too,
Okay.
and just pop out of existence.
As you drop invisibility, you suddenly glow like a disco ball. And immediately all of the fake creatures were like, over here, we dance over here. And they start dancing around you as one of the pixie like kind of leans down a mirror and light reflects off of you like a disco ball.
Screw that! I'm gonna dance to that. I'm gonna join in that dancing.
Oh, no.
You know what this calls for?
Dance
oh, my
party
God.
music.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
Let's
God.
go.
Monty,
Let's
please.
go. Let's go.
Please, Monty.
Where is it?
Please.
Yo, this is what I want. I want to earn their trust. I want this. Let's go. Yes!
Oh,
This
my
is
God.
good!
Oh, God. I just want to imagine like tying him up above them like a disco ball and him just like holding his arms and legs out like he's Superman, just like, ah.
Dude, that would be amazing, actually.
As you guys dance, like some of the leaf piles kind of like get up and start dancing too a little bit, like shuffling side to side as you guys are kind of doing this step dance. And as you look kind of, you see the Forest King, who's still like hunched over, busy at work, and you see his tail kind of commanding these two little leaf piles that are dancing.
Panic, come on, get in on this.
I will begin playing music, and I will start an enthralling performance, as a matter of fact.
All right.
Freaking good at
so-
break dance.
Let's just.
This song
let's
is
just
ridiculous,
say-
by the way.
I love it.
Yeah, there's four random creatures that need to make a wisdom saving throw against my spell save DC.
Is
And
this a
also
charm
the forest-
effect?
It is. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, we talked about this earlier. I don't remember what the consensus was. It is a charming effect. Yes, it is a
Okay,
charming effect.
yeah. All right. I'll say you target 2 fawns and 2 pixies then.
Yes, and the Forest King.
Oh, and the Forest King. This music is just too much.
I love it.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. They're satyrs, not fawns. I apologize. I
Okay.
can feel anger from.
Hey everyone, have fun with this.
From Jack, like it's. Hey, even I'm the guy who was just like, hey, they're 2 separate things. That's like harpies and sirens, but really it doesn't fucking matter in the long run.
Alright. The 2 satyrs will have advantage. The
Alright.
Forest King is immune to charm effects, which is a surprise.
Ah. Darn.
Yeah. Natural 20 on the first satyr, so he's immune.
Okay.
It's a charisma or is it wisdom? Sorry.
It is wisdom.
Wisdom. 19 on the second roll for the satyr.
Shit.
And then the pixie. Also has advantage. Plus 15 on the pixie.
Failure.
All right. This one pixie with like just like this like almost like troll doll style hair, it loves you. Like they're like sign my leaf, sign it, yay!
all right.
They're your little fan for the rest of your night. Your little groupie you got for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I'll just sign PG on the wing.
Alrighty.
My wing. How like as the performance goes on, like how's the Forest King doing? Is he getting
He's
a little bit more
working.
drill? Oh, he's just
No,
working.
he's working. He's got more important things to work on.
Oh, I thought he may be doing a tail tap for fun.
Oh, he's animating the little leaves of piles of leaves to dance with you guys, just to charm Esme.
I mean, Esme appreciates, but again, she's gone through a lot today. She's sort of looking at. She's that. Do you know that meme of the kitten sitting alone, and it's that thing that says, "When you leave me alone at the party and I don't know anyone."
Aww.
It's got those wide eyes, like.
Tass will look over at Remy. You have something ranged on you?
You're asking him if he has something ranged on him?
Like a weapon. Like, do you have a ranged weapon?
Crossbow. Light crossbow.
Damn, because I thought of something, but I don't know if this will fit in a crossbow. I have a
It's
bundle.
a light crossbow too, so if it's big, probably not.
Well, I have a bundle of 130 silver arrows.
Don't you want to use those?
Oh no, I know, but I was just like, hey, does anyone else want to, get an edge?
I think I have 8 bolts. They also have to be are arrows and bolts interchangeable?
No, you have to
I
have
didn't-
bolts for crossbow.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think
so I have 8 silver crossbow bolts, so I at least have something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting us fucking prepped in case something goes down.
No, that was a good call.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I also I also have a silver short sword and a silver dagger. I don't know if anyone else wants to like hang anyone. Wait, you know what? It's Greckles, but he can't. His daggers are already magical. And
I was about to say, I have got a
turn back
lot of
to him.
magical shit on me right now, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, Monty, the alchemy jug only works once per day, correct?
Yes.
Darn. I wanted to provide drinks.
There is drinks. You watch as like the satyrs and the pixies are like they're going over to this fountain that just has cider coming out of it.
Oh, I know, but it's outsider drink. I'm trying to impress.
Fair
That's
enough.
Oh,
fine.
And Greckles produces the punch bowl from season 2.
You
Oh
better
my
believe
God.
it.
Yo, you gotta try this stuff.
It's still there, like all full.
It just congealed a little bit.
And it's
over
got
the course
the
of a
baby
year.
in it.
I kept it in my Greckle pouch.
What?
That
No,
sounds
shut up!
what?
No! No!
Sounds so wrong.
No! That no!
That-
No! No!
Oh man.
Realistic marsupial face.
Y'all making this easy tonight.
All right, get on it, lore crafters. What's the Greckle pouch?
Oh no! Don't
I,
say
I
that.
expect to see it on the wiki at some point.
Add it to the
The-
Greconomicon. You know what
The
it is.
Grecklenomicon is confused about this one.
Oh no!
See, y'all in worry. Greckle's over there trying to do the worm. Ironically.
I literally have. I can't think of anything else I would want to do except for like Task to be like, how do we ration this chloroform so we all get some sleep, but also watch everything around us?
You guys setting up a watch?
Yeah. I think maybe we should.
You kind of have like a bunch of drunk fake creatures going, sleep in the boughs, it's nice up there. And you got another one going, no, sleep on the ground so you don't fall when you roll over. Like everyone is just not there and with it.
I'm just gonna grab them both by the face and part them away from Task.
A slow rock grinding to it.
rock right.
You guys managed to find, I would say very easily, like a little area that has like some blankets of like silver silk that you can easily, you know, muddle together. There's no, it's a comfortable temperature in here. Like it's not too hot. It's like a pleasant coolness to it, almost like a, you know, nice autumn, crisp autumn day. But, you know, there's like nice knit blankets and things like that. And I would say anyone who wants to, as you're collecting up the blankets, roll a history check.
Ooh, sure.
Everyone.
Boy. My history, which has nothing.
Yeah.
First
And a
roll.
19.
Oh no, not the first roll. 11.
13.
18.
I'll just change the music here because the party is somewhat dying down. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
That works.
Okay.
Esme and Panic. This actually makes a lot of sense. As you pick up one of the blankets, Panic, this is Tricadian make. You can tell by the material. The sheep's wool is specifically from that area. And Esme, as you pick up another blanket, that is from Cethelia. And as you pick up another blanket, that's clearly from the Northlands. It's like a heavy fur blanket. Every single blanket here is from a different place.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh. I don't like. I'm not sure I like the implication of that.
Me. I mean,
Just this giant bagworm going to random people's houses and stealing their blankets and then punching them so they go back to sleep.
See, you talked about chloroform. Just imagining he's just like chloroform, like shh.
No,
wake up,
blanket here.
This
No fear,
fucking
only
thing with his
dreams.
arms around your throat. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Oh my god.
There's a fake creature that just specializes in stealing fucking blankets.
Then it fucking runs away.
Fairy blanket.
Oh man,
Fairy
this is one of
blanket
those fuzzy
stealer.
ones. I love those.
Oh.
I love the weighted ones.
All right, as you guys settle down, get some pillows for the night, also of completely different make.
Is there any other talking anyone wants to do before we do this?
I got nothing.
I'm just going to store a spell in my spell ring before we bed down.
Is there anything that Esme wants to say?
Is there any moon to look at?
Nope, you just see trees above you, unfortunately.
She might be, before she joins, she might just be standing out in the open, like looking for the moon and sort of looking, that nostalgia, you know where I'm going with this, like nostalgia, like, it's the somewhere out there sort of look without the song.
I was about to say, are you going to do a Disney song?
No, God, no. Is she a Disney princess? I don't know. Put me in the Pantheon, Marvel.
Sora pops out of nowhere. What the?
God damn.
You guys want to speak with Esme or speak with each other, plan ahead?
I mean, what's there to plan? We have no idea what we're getting in for, and even if we did, the rules just change.
Yeah, he gets to fuck around with the rules whenever he wants.
Magic is inconsistent. I don't know if there is anything to plan.
Okay. So what is the watch turn order then? Assuming you're having a watch at all.
I
was gonna say we're not gonna need a watch because not all of us can sleep.
How do you mean?
So we were given vials last time, and there was not enough for everybody to use and still have some left over. So we cut all those different vials in half.
We have new stuff.
Yeah, from that.
We have
those
from
miners.
Cord. Cord gave us more.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, we all get a full rest.
Ed, in 2 campaigns now, you've been like stringent about I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna take.
No,
the
I thought we
100
literally
shots."
couldn't, and I was like, well, I
No.
at least have shit I can do without my spell. No, fuck, I want to rest. Are you crazy? Fuck. that.
I don't
No,
know.
screw
I don't
it.
know.
Greckles will take first watch. Screw it.
You know what I also
Alright.
have? Even though we got the stuff from Cord, I only just now discovered I have a literal sleeping potion of a level 3 sleeping spell.
Actually, if it's okay with you, since she's over there anyway, Esme will turn and just be like, "I'll take first watch." I just feel like thinking for a while.
Well, I mean, there's enough of us if you want any company.
She smiles. Well, do need to sleep. We don't want to be unprepared for this, so
Can I-
better if you make sure to get sleep first.
Can I insight that?
Sure, if you want.
I would like to. 15?
I mean, it's literally just she's thinking. She misses her dad. She wants to go home. It's a tough time for Esme right now.
She just wants some alone thinky time.
I mean, not necessarily like go away. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want
Go
people around,
away,
but, no,
Greckles.
she's just got a
Okay.
lot on her
Well-
mind, and she figured she might be in the sense that she just wants to think it out first.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
I'm of the mindset that Task is not going to if everyone else goes to sleep, Task is going to take first watch as well because he's not cool with the idea of Esme being there alone, the only one awake in a realm where the guy is just like, I'm gonna whisk you away. Like that seems like a recipe for disaster.
I get the feeling he's gonna follow through with his thing. He's not gonna cheat or anything. And him, like you guys waking up being like, Esme's gone. Ah, he said I was gonna play with you guys.
No, I get that, but Task doesn't.
Hey guys, something to think about really quick. If this knocks us out, how do we wake back up and then fall back asleep?
That is a good question, actually.
So
How does that work, Monty?
I don't think it does. I think we all just have to get knocked out at the same time.
Task pulls out
Well,
a
if
blackjack.
that's
All right,
the
hold
case-
still.
Bonk.
I will, if that is the case, and we need a little bit of extra security, I'm going to attempt to ritual cast Tiny Hut.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have
This is-
shocking grasp. Maybe I can wake you up that way.
As
Oh
this,
my God.
It works
as
on
this sort of
orcs.
translucent sphere in the shape of a hand thrown up the horn just slowly rises up out of the ground.
As it rises up, it looks really cool until you notice that on the side of it, as it was summoned in like scrawled almost in graffiti, on the side says "A bunch of idiots live here," and then in brackets next to it, "And Esme, my beloved."
Oh.
I'm reminded of the picture of like the cat in a box and it says "dickhead box."
It's Panic's got his hands on his hips and he's looking at it. This sign doesn't affect me. I can't read Sylvan.
It's in common.
Damn it!
Oh.
Ah, God, he got me. Not an idiot.
Sounds like someone's being a sourpuss.
He's making it very hard to become his friend.
Well, he's about to make it a lot harder.
We're going to friend the shit out of him.
He's gonna be our friend so hard. We're going to all of his birthdays.
Oh my god, we're just Facebook at this point.
We're gonna be very fucking friendly, cracks.
Hey
It's not
guys,
cool.
I made this group to make sure that you guys would keep in touch. Nobody's using the group though to plan
I
things.
sent you
What's
my
going on?
Farmville account. Please respond.
Oh my God, it's too real.
I just took psychic damage from that.
Yeah,
All right, so-
Aunt Bertha's playing Peggle. Why ain't you?
I guess if there's no chance to really wake up and do watches and stuff, I mean, as I said, Esme will join later. She's just gonna think for a little while.
All
I
right.
want her to get the full. Well, technically, as a warlock, she only needs 4 hours of sleep. So hey, that makes sense.
Well,
That's
we are
for
all-
that's
we-
that's you still need to get a long rest to prevent exhaustion.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
get a
yeah.
short rest to get your spells back.
I will stay up until it's not possible to get 8 hours. Is the thing I'll say.
Okay. As the rest of you guys are okay with that?
Remy's
Yeah,
also going to stay
yeah.
awake.
Okay.
Perfectly safe within the hut.
She already told Greckles to go to bed, so he's going to bed.
All right.
Take your
Esme.
medicine, Boomer.
Throws a copy of Goodnight Moon at him. Go the fuck to sleep.
Oh, that reference. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Yes.
Drink your chloroform, Gaijin. Come on.
Esme, while you're staring up at the not moon, you're going to hear footsteps approaching from behind you.
She'll acknowledge she hears them, but she won't exactly turn and look.
Then you will hear them get closer and closer until you see Remy, helmet off and armor mostly off, stand next to you. He's got very fancy looking linen cloth underneath it, so he's not indecent. But you know that he never sleeps in his armor because it's a terrible idea.
Ew. Oh man. Even birds sweat, huh?
No, it's just you don't want to sleep in heavy armor. Period.
Fair
Hurt
enough.
your skin.
It's a bad time. That Art Jack can confirm.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
She looks and she blinks because it's kind of the first. I mean, she's seen you once without the helmet at least, but not without. She smiles and she's like, "Oh, you got it right."
Pardon?
One of the reasons I was so freaked out when I first saw you is that when I saw you specifically, I thought the Feywild was messing with me. Because, don't laugh, okay?
All right. I don't know if I'm capable of laughing anymore, to be honest.
Well, when I was younger, the town near us, my mother would take me to the festivals there, and they would have plays about the Raven Knights.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
see
Mom-
him. You're gonna see him blink, like he's processing what you just said.
I mean, Mom took me at first, and they're pretty good. I liked them. inner narrator, what she's actually saying is, I am such a fucking fangirl. Oh my god, I love those stories. Oh my god, I drew fan fiction. Holy shit.
They did entire stories and plays of our encounters.
Oh yeah, this one time they had pyrotechnic magicians come, right? And they did all these fire effects and things. It was, it was cool.
I didn't realize anyone cared, honestly. Typically, I only see the worst of politicians, and they're only concerned with their own wants and desires and how they can use you to get them.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot that there were people like you that actually paid attention.
I mean, I wonder if it was a little tasteless to put on some of the stories, like, the ones near the end, considering. But, I don't know, I watched them and I sort of thought to myself, I wanted to be like that. I wanted to do brave things, go on adventures, and, I guess I'm not as brave as I thought I was.
And why do you believe that?
It was easy to be brave when Dad was around. It was really easy to always get in touch with him, even if he wasn't here, and I never felt afraid, and now I can't, and I think I'm not brave at all, actually.
If I may ask, what do you believe bravery is?
I thought it was being able to look things full in the face and not blink, and be willing to try anything and go anywhere, and I don't know.
I think you misunderstand, Esme, because from where I'm standing, you are quite brave, and your father would be quite proud, because bravery and courage is not the absence of fear. It is the perseverance in spite of it. If you look at me in this place and believe I am not fearful of anything, I regret to inform you that that is not the case.
Well, maybe if you were a little more expressive. Gives him a little nudge in the side.
Yeah, all right.
It's hard to tell with the helmet on,
It's intentional. Trust me, I've long since learned that I am way out of my element, and I am leaving it to wiser men than I.
Thank you. Again, it was weird seeing someone you saw on the stage and sort of looked up to. She turns her face away like, "Ugh, don't look at me."
You flatter me, milady, please.
Are you guys inside of the dome? Out of
No, we're
curiosity?
outside the dome.
You're outside the dome? Okay.
Because I think she was looking up to the sky, so I had to go outside to get it.
I get the night chivalry, but calling me my lady seems a little strange. But
It
you
is
can if you
more
want.
out of habit. If you would prefer, I can simply call you Esme.
Either way, honestly, just takes a little getting used to. Despite what some people think, she turns a glance towards the Forest King. I'm not really one for being adored and put on a pedestal.
He turns around like 180 to the head, and you see him do a thumbs up and like nodding. Turns back and goes back to work.
I just want that fan art now of like little sparkles around him with like thumbs up, God,
I'm gonna kill your friends. Thumbs up.
it's like, I'm put you in a cage for the rest of your life. It's gonna be great.
Your life's gonna be a giant Animal Crossing game.
Oh my god.
A lot more
Remy
alcohol.
will kind of turn and look back with Esme to see all that, and then turn back to her. To be fair, I'm of a similar mindset. The thought of people making plays about me or the Raven Knights, I hardly feel like I deserve it.
Should come by sometime. Maybe you could be a creative consultant. Make sure they're doing it right.
Assuming I get out of here, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't try to send a pixie to my mom. She's dealing with enough. I don't know how long it's been since we've been here, to be honest.
You seem like you're very close to your family.
Well, until my dad came by, it was just me and her, and I don't feel much towards my real father, but I didn't particularly like how he made her feel. On the other hand, I can't be too mad at him because I find I'm too much like him. She's a seamstress. She gestures to her outfit. She made me this.
Oh, my mother's dabbled a little bit. She's more magically inclined than most, but my sister, too, makes fine crafts. Not necessarily clothing, but I guess jewelry, pendants. She made this, and he's going to pull out a little pendant that is around his neck that was inside the tucked shirt.
Oh, what's it look like?
It looks like a house sigil. For those of you listening at home, it's actually his house sigil. But it's actually, if I remember correctly, because I've had it since the beginning of the campaign, it seems to be some kind of magical artifact that protects him in some manner, but you're not really sure what exactly.
Well, I've never seen work like that.
She's quite talented, believe me.
Yeah. She took the celestial father thing in stride pretty well, actually. Well, considering at one point he actually tried to marry her. That was interesting.
Oh.
Dad really wanted me to have a proper upbringing and all, and so he... Can you imagine? Celestial just asking for her hand in marriage. She politely informed him that's not how it works, and sent him on his way back to the sky. But the gesture was appreciated.
You don't know how lucky you are to avoid that upbringing.
Oh? How do you mean?
Let's just say you'll probably regret the freedom that you no longer have.
Insight?
Go for it.
What? Sorry. 9.
9? I mean, you know that nobles are weird.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were talking about Asmars in general. From
No,
where
just
you're
nobles
from.
in general.
Well, thank you. It was nice to talk.
Yes, good to see I can still move my beak.
And, I'm sorry again for how I was when we first met.
No, it's all right. I'm sorry I haven't been more supportive. I should have spoken up when he tried to make a move on you.
Well, it is interesting, to say the least.
I don't understand why the most powerful men in the world are the most insecure.
You find that's a trait?
Recently, at least.
Well, actually, to be fair, Dad is very insecure sometimes. You can't help it.
Suppose that's why people try to gather power. Because they figure they can control everything, and then they realize they can't. Life is too sporadic, and it's too chaotic, and there are no refunds.
No, it's more like, my opinion, I guess, matters to Dad, even though I don't think it should, and he's a little goofy sometimes. You wouldn't know it talking to him or looking at him, but that's why I love him. Anyway, I think I'll go try to get some sleep.
Right.
Don't stay up all night this time.
As you wish, Esme.
Good night. She'll
Good
go
night.
to the place and get some drink and pass out.
All right. As you guys rest with an uncertain tomorrow, that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, thank heavens. Hooray.
And after the break, the games begin.
The
Games.
I feel like we've been playing for way longer than we actually have. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because the time change.
It went fast for me. I'm like, oh god, we're already at 8:30. I'm like, oh shit.
Yo, it's time for me to get tea. I will be right back.
Oh, I do want to take this chance. I have to correct something I made a mistake on, and I'm so sorry. I feel really embarrassed about this. I had said that Esme is like a foot shorter in real life than she is in her disguised form, and my brain mistaked that because it was supposed to be actually an inch. Because I think people were thinking that Esme's like under 5 feet, and I'm like, no, it was just an inch. She's actually like 5'6", and because in my brain I was like, oh, a foot, so she'll be. I was thinking more. She's like 6 feet in her disguised form.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I got it. My brain really.
By the way,
messed
good
that
scene,
up.
Sarah.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Mhm.
It was fun.
You're good at this acting thing. Have you looked into it?
I don't know if I should keep her short because but now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna when I
It's
get a chance.
adorable.
When I get a chance, I'll try to make a shorter character that's not short just because they're like a halfling or a dwarf or something.
Also,
I'm
Terminator, to
sorry.
answer your question, Sarah and I used to be roommates, and we've been in a lot of stuff together, and we have good chemistry. But yeah, welcome into the halftime show, guys.
Yeah,
Sarah, did you need to grab something?
We're not just mentally punching each other.
It's true. It's weird to actually hear us work together.
No, I think I saw comments on the first Prince Division being like, man, Sarah's really abrasive towards Ed. It's like, no, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand.
Ed is like one of the very few friends I have that we know each other well enough that I can to his face tell him to go fuck himself. And and we both understand purely that that's in friendship.
It's cathartic, too. Also, Sergeant Tucker with a message for you, Sarah. 90 bits saying, sha la 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 la, don't be shy, and kiss the bird.
Kiss the beat.
Yep. Let's see.
Wait, is everyone shaping with all the burbs?
I don't know. That's not why we had that conversation. But
I
you're
know
not allowed to
Task
have a
girlfriend,
role
but
play
no one wants to-
scene. If
no
you have
one
a
wants to-
one-on-one role play scene in the Unexpectables, you're getting shipped. That's just what
no
I've
one
learned.
wants to chip me with the little kobold, even though I know he has a girlfriend.
He does have a girlfriend, and he's going to take very good care of her. I'm going to make sure of it.
It's not a girlfriend, it's a fiance, actually.
That's true. They are now fiancé.
They're fiancé.
They are fiancé. Burnout Vaughn with 100 bits. The power of Remy House Sigil. It lets him live in denial about being a main character.
I am actually going to go to the bathroom while I have a moment.
Velox with 69 bits. Nice. Chad wants the Forest King to give Remy flowery nips. I needed you to know that. Pardon? No, that's kind of Greckles' thing. I don't want to step all over his stuff. I want to make sure he gets it in. Lynch Wannabe with 10,000 bits.
Whoa.
Any tips on how to become a player character, a lich or arch-lich? I was so close to lynchdom when I completely betrayed my party. Jeez. Oh, through DM's beforehand permission. And the only thing that proved to be the death of me is that I never specified that my evil laughter was out of character in the midst of the magical darkness I made. So close to lynchdom, but I'm back to square one.
Forget lynchdom. What about lunchdom? What about a sandwich, man?
What?
That's right. Hi there, Monty Glue here for...
You took that in a direction, Monty.
Yeah, seriously, what the
I'm hungry.
I mean, the only advice that I could give you is be better. Like, that's what it boils down to. It sounds like you had a really good plan. You just fucked it up at the end, so you were a really good bad guy because you're not supposed to win. Joe Mojo with 100 bits. What do you call a mage who has been outsourced? Outsourced error. Okay.
That's all right.
Poppet Fan, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Missed the very beginning, but glad to finally listen live again. We've got King Kiwi with a tier 1 sub. Another episode of the Unexpectables, and I also just started to write them again for my fanfics after spending like 15 or so chapters writing NPCs, which was fun and all. Flustered Bun, thank you for the bits. Many things. Remy's laugh, I forgot I loved it. Bosco's, Sarah, that was amazing. When Remy said flatter me, lady, I almost dropped my meringue. Fuck you, Bosco. And this is so chaotic. And I love Esme. Protect her at all costs. Okay, got it. King Night Owl, thank you for the 100 bits. Again, Kenku and Azamar Man. Different Kenku, damn it. Pixel
Hey.
Bella, thank you for the 40 bits. I love and hate the Forest King so much. This is how you do Faye. Also, wish me luck for my upcoming D&D session. We're fighting some undead shit. Do you have a paladin? You should hire a paladin.
Also, Bosco, I already gave her my feather, man. I can't do much else.
I mean, are you actually hitting on her?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. It didn't seem like you were. So I was just gonna be confused if you then all of a sudden were like, no, I totally am. I'm trying to
See,
hit that.
Bosco, I was trying to make a joke and you didn't get it.
No, I didn't. That went over my head. Ace Bounty, thank you for the 100 bits. Bosco is like a brother to you then, Sarah? Yeah, we have like a sibling rivalry kind of thing going on.
Yeah, it's God. We've known each other for years and years now.
Well, yeah, I lived with you before I even moved to LA.
Remember when we helped that friend do that like one episode dub of Loveless and you had to play the slightly weird main character guy and you were so uncomfortable? And I played the little guy, I played the little main character with the ears and you were so uncomfortable doing that.
Because it was but the problem is that I didn't realize that's a lot of what anime has become now too, and I was like,
oh my god, I have not heard the name Loveland since middle school.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh my god, Monty, next time you come down, we have
we should show her the dub. Oh god, I haven't.
No!
I have the first episode. No, you don't understand. Sarah and I were the main characters for our friend.
It was like her sort of demo reel for like showing her ADR skills
Yeah,
or
she was like,
her
we need to
ADR
show a fully
adapting
produced.
skills.
It had to be a fully produced script.
It was fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. Like you sounded great, but I was like,
Yeah, but you understand because you know the show. Yeah, it was
so
weird.
uncomfortable.
Even I'm just Mythical Things with a 1,500 bit spot on RP from Bosco as usual too. This is a great session all around so far. Keep it up, gang. Xeon the Blue Dragon, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Hooray, I'm legal now. Also, F you, Bosco. There's some chaotic messages.
Wild, chaotic turn, man.
Yeah, man, Viridian Winter, thank you for the 100 bits. I think the only guest character that hasn't been shipped is Digsby. Fair. Which is messed up, by the way. Turtles deserve some love. Fantasy Callum, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my god, Bosco and Sarah, that scene was gold. Give me another reason to effing love Remy. And Esme's been amazing too. Love that scene. Sarah's amazing. She's really good. It's easy when I have her.
Shut up,
around
baby. I know it.
Okay.
Whoa.
No, that's our thing. I'm supposed to say that though, and you keep saying it now, and it's.
You
not
liked
okay.
it when I said it last time.
I know, but now it's becoming a thing, and now I need to flip it
Oh,
on its head.
fine. You get it. You get it next time.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
you two just get married.
No. First of all, no. Second of all, Phil might have something to say about that. Third of all, no.
I would probably kill him if we were actually in a relationship.
Yeah, it's true. There would be no divorce. It would just be first-degree murder. Dusty Bone, thank you for the 100 bits. Holy hells. I can't believe y'all are actually playing Improv Monopoly, and I am so here for it. Episode title pitch, All's Fair in Love and Games. Let's see. We've also got a tier 1 sub from Muscle Wizard 1. Did they see the Forest King before?
There is a high chance we might go over time today, just based
Okay.
on how things are going. Are you okay with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Gaijin. Jin-T13, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Zenlito with 200 bits. A group of kind jocks go to school to become superheroes. My Himbo Academia.
Are we all back?
I gotta throw away my apple core.
Okay.
Fluster Bun, thank you for the bits. Also, Esme is thinking, dear God, don't let him find my Raven Knight X Azamar 260,000 word fanfic.
Wait. Okay. So Remy, who should I
Yes.
ship him with in my fan fiction? In terms of the race.
Sarah? Sarah.
Come on. You gotta
No.
give me this information.
Sarah, stop.
Please.
Don't know.
I attended the con and came to your panel. Please respond.
Zito, shut the fuck up.
By the way,
that's too fucking real.
I had a person. For
Jesus
context,
Christ.
when I was in middle school, I knew someone who was obsessed with Loveless, and
Why?
I
No.
did not get it. I was like, they were young, and I'm like, all right, well, whatever. Like looking back, I'm like, you know, you're young at that age, but at the same time, I'm just like, what a strange thing that was.
Yeah.
I can't say it would be for me exactly. I can sort of see it'd be like it would be worth a read at least, but I think I'd sort of be there like I like this, but there are elements that make me feel weird for liking it. You know what I mean?
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
Oh
one of
yeah.
those things you really want to like completely, but you kind of can't because you feel a
It's
little
got some
odd about it.
problems. Yeah.
Also, Fantastic Callum, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Also, big grats to Monty. The Forest King is an amazing example of an enemy that's both hilarious and genuinely unnerving and creepy.
Mm-hmm. He was fun. I had to talk in the mirror a lot.
You had to talk in the mirror a lot?
Yeah, with the way he talks, the way like the way he speaks and stuff.
I do that normally, so I feel you.
It's almost
I
like you're an
also-
actor, Monty.
She is. She just won't admit it.
Don't worry, Monty, I'm there with you.
Alice, I
Yeah,
just
but
do
you
what I
you
do.
You're all
have even less.
really
You
good.
act on a daily basis.
It's like you're all really good actors. And I want to shove you towards like companies and be like, hire these people.
Seriously, yeah.
They'll smell. Listen, Sarah. They'll smell the maple syrup on me and go, "Nope, not this one."
No, they'll smell the maple syrup on you and go, "Oh, what have we been missing?"
They'll see my content, think, "Oh God, this guy's cringe."
Some of the most,
Or
some of
they'll
the
be
most-
like, "Oh, we don't have time to watch your content. You're not cringe."
Also, it's like some of the most successful voice actors are from Canada, like
They
Tara
are, yeah.
Strong and Aaron
Yeah.
Fitzgerald.
Dude, I had the funnest time explaining a talented alien visa to Octopimp the other day. I'm like, he's like, you ever think about coming down to like America and doing stuff? And I'm like, I would need a talented alien visa. And he goes, is that what it's called? And I'm like, yes, it's called a talented alien visa. is what
Italian
you
alien
need.
visa? What?
Talented.
Yes. No, yeah, it's Italian. Work with
Hey,
it.
I'm speaking here.
Hey, I'm speaking here.
Cito, don't make me go get the meme.
Oh dear God.
Fuck you. People already fucking tell me about that stupid ass meme, and I hate it.
Wait, do you hate it more
Connor,
than
are you here?
the Disgaea one? Because
That's the one I'm talking about.
That's the one.
This
Look at
guy.
This
Disgaea.
Connor?
I refuse to say the name of that franchise out loud now.
I really
Connor,
like
where
that.
are you?
Oh gosh. Usually I'm the last one back, but I'm stuck in a room because I can't leave unless I wake up the baby.
And since tomorrow's Turkey Day and I'm not working, I'm
like
being
to sing
forced
a-
not to work all that much.
About the moon and the
so-
stars and the sky.
I have
I'm
to get up
good.
at 6:30 in the morning
Why?
What is
because
wrong with you?
I was signed up for a turkey trot. Yay!
Yay! It sucks to be you.
Oh,
It sucks to be you.
Have I
feel
mentioned the
weird now.
temperature here? Let me look it
Huh?
up real quick because it's freaking. Oh my god!
I
The
miss cold.
temperature right now is 43 degrees.
Yikes.
That's not
It's gonna be in
cold. That is not cold.
Translate
All right,
that
Monty,
right
I
the
can do
fuck
this
now.
for you.
6 Celsius.
6.
That is spring weather. It is currently.
Oh, here comes the Canadian with the big cold
Oh,
number.
fine. I'm gonna get grief from my boyfriend in England too, being like,
is
"We're colder than
currently
you."
Oh god.
In Fahrenheit. Actually, it's actually warm. Never mind. I'm wrong.
Yeah,
It's
go ahead, talk your
35
shit, Monty.
It's 35 degrees Celsius.
Monty, it's 20 degrees Celsius here.
I was about to say it's 21 degrees Celsius
Why is
here.
Why is it? That's impossible. We had like a
No.
bunch of snow. That actually.
Yeah,
doesn't
there's
It
no
is-
way that's right.
it
Are you sure
is
that's not
20
Fahrenheit?
It is 21
It's
degrees
gonna
in
be
Texas.
7 degrees Celsius tomorrow. There's no way.
It's almost like tectonic plates and global warming and climate change did that just to screw with you, Monty.
I have no idea. Anyway, Connor, are you back?
I am back, and I also apologize for any language anybody might have heard while my door was open.
No,
Oh
we
no,
didn't
you're
hear
good. We were
anything.
talking over
Didn't
you,
hear
so you're
nothing.
good.
Great. I'm really glad about that.
Yep, you're good.
All right, you guys good to get going?
Yeah.
Sure.
This guy.
All right.
Thank you, Zito.
Yeah, the Muna and the Stara and the Skya. I know the song too.
Mona and the June and the Spring. I hate you,
About to attack
Bosco.
your
June and the
door.
yeah.
I love it too.
I'm Italian. I can make that joke.
All right.
Alrighty.
You're like, all right, whatever. Shut up. All right, goodbye, guys.
Love you.
Bye, chat. We love you.
Pray for our life.
So, as you guys awaken inside of the tiny hut, you immediately hear a Esme, my beloved, are you in there?
Oh God.
Okay.
Esme, are you in there? Hello?
Okay. I just need to check. Does this hut have a window?
No.
It is a translucent dome.
Is the Forest King just kind of starfish across the
Yeah.
front of his dome?
Yeah.
Is whatever constitutes his mouth smushed up against it?
Yeah, it's like his leaf is just smushed up against it.
Okay.
Like Twitch. Or Stitch.
Okay. Just be like, morning.
Good morning, my constellation that only exists at all times. It's so nice to see the stars in the middle of the day. The game is done. If you wish to play, I'm excited. And let me just can I come in there? He's like scraping against the side of it.
Oh God.
Esme just like looks at Panic like,
Unless I will it, he cannot. Also, I'm awake now.
All right, well, I'll meet you out there when you're all good to go. I have scones and pancakes, if you want it. And he like peels away and like just disappears.
Yeah. It's like one of the sticky hands you get the quarter machines.
I just felt very hell of a boss for a moment there. Do you know what I mean, Ed?
I was gonna say, if he was asking like, I have breakfast for you and everything, I was gonna be that dude from like what's that fucking 3D animation where the guy like in the fucking restaurant runs back, grabs the kid's chocolate, eats it in front of him, and then runs away again?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
My own fucking rations, fuck your food.
You'll
All
never
right.
get something for breakfast.
You guys gain a benefit to a long rest.
Hooray.
And as the tiny hut disappears, you currently see over at a table, notably, all of the creatures that you'd seen last night are gone. It is just you and the Forest King in this very open square. And you can see him currently laying out what appears to be a large white marble table with seats all around of this like kind of ivory colored wood, wicker-like in nature.
I guess we're just gonna go sit
We're
over
gonna
there.
head on over.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys walk over, notably there's a cloth covering the table, and there are enough seats for everybody. There are 5 seats. There are 2 at either end of the table, and then 3 on the side. And then on the opposite side of that is where the Forest King currently is. Seems to be perched at the moment.
Is there a DM screen on the table?
No, actually, it's just the cloth covering the table.
Damn. Okay.
How meta.
You watch as he kind of rubs his little opossum hands together. He goes, "It took me a wee while, but I think you'll be very happy with the results. Only the finest for my dear Esme."
All right.
I just take a seat at one of the ends of the table.
Yeah.
Just sit down.
Before I sit, it's like, is there any particular about this chair or what's underneath it?
No, it's just a chair, like a white chair.
All right, I'll sit.
Hey, Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Remy would like to sit next to Esme.
Okay.
And make sure that he moves the chair as close as possible.
Okay.
And then he's just going to look at the king.
Okay. The king actually doesn't notice. He seems very excited about the game more so.
Okay.
As you guys finally sit down. All you guys sit down?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Now, it is a request of mine that you hold in your enthusiasm and your cheers of wonder, and I know it's going to be really impressive. I am an artist, so, you know.
This guy.
This guy.
Unfortunately, I do not have commissions open at the moment, but...
Oh my god.
Oh.
Monty, personally screw you on that one. I'm sorry, above the game, above the meta and everything, you are the DM, and I know you have my fate in the palm of your hands, but fuck you on that one.
I know. But I must give something to the world, and right now my world is my beautiful Esme. And as he flicks the side of his hand, Remy, you feel as your chair shifts back into place.
This fucker.
Are you ready? Are you sitting down? Are you faint of heart by any chance?
I can't hold
the
my
edge of my
containment
seat.
inside.
All right. And as he grabs the cloth and flips it off, underneath you see this.
Oh boy, pictures.
Picture
The
time.
realm of Darthon.
Oh,
my
my
God.
Knew it.
god.
It's goddamn Candyland.
Monty. Oh God, is this gonna be like Jumanji?
Have you ever heard of a game called
Shoots and ladders, you fucking.
This is totally gonna be Jumanji, isn't it?
I see a lot of skulls on here.
Alrighty, so let's get the pieces first. I tried to culminate your looks together into some sort of little token you could use to plunk across the game board. It took me a while to do it, but I think if you look in the center of the game board right now, that's you. I think it encompasses your expressions since I've seen you most of the time. So you guys can control that little center picture. That is your token.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
And
Oh
I
my
just
God.
had to capture my beauty in the most beautiful form. So there's me. And we just put ourselves at the start there.
Oh my goodness.
Alrighty. Now,
before
here's...
we begin.
Mm-hmm.
Is it all right to do my prep real quick?
Well, if you're thinking about casting spells, I wouldn't.
Oh, I mean, I can't even do mage armor and stuff?
These games have some rules to them.
I was saying that I guess I should go in-game. Okay.
So basically, do not cast any spells before starting the game,
Oh, okay.
is basically what he's saying.
Only before starting, correct?
Monty?
Did we do the book?
Yeah, Monty, above game, can we do the book real quick in my Celestial Resilience?
No, it will not work with this. The game relies on the rulings of the Fey Lord. Every time you play the game, the rules change. So, any long-term things like mage armor or like hour-long polymorphs fade instantly in and out of game.
Well, it's a good thing mage armor is at will.
So, there's no need to do them now. But we'll see how the game goes. Out of character, this is a step-by-step deal. So, just stick with me here.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Let me explain the rules of the game to you now and how we're going to play it. I'm going to give you one of these, and he slides you guys a d4.
Oh, this is
Just a literal caltrop.
Finely crafted polyhedron. Where could I get one of these?
I have a friend named Diana, but that's not important to us.
The Fey Lord only uses diehard dice. Diehard dice. All your Fey Lord diehard needs.
And
That
I
was
get one of these
unexpectable.
as well. So let me explain the rules of the game. You're going to roll this dice, and you're going to hit one of these symbols on the board. The symbols on the board, which are perfect demonstrations and illustrations of what you're going to deal with, will have a series of challenges to them. But there's also going to be a rule, something you can't do. Now, if you do the thing you can't do, I instead get one of these, and he holds up a d6. But if you follow the rule, then you get the d6, and I get the d4. Whoever gets to the end first wins.
And each individual space has its own individual rule.
Yep.
Okay.
And here's the other thing. If you were to say, die in one of these games, you don't die. You just don't go forward. As in, the next turn, you don't get to do anything.
Is that permanently for the whole game, or is that just one turn?
One turn.
Oh.
Do you die at all in this game? Or can you die at this game?
I'm controlling the game. You're the players. It's more of a race for me, and he holds up the d4. Anyway, how about we start the game? You'll understand it then once we start playing.
I see. we can die and be penalized, but he can't. Okay.
Sounds right.
So, once more, just so I'm not
So
remembering
here's how it works. The first round you both get d4s. You and the Forest King get d4s. You're both gonna roll them.
Mhm.
You're gonna land somewhere on the board and go to a game. That game is going to have specific rules and specific difficulties to it that you have to complete. And if you complete it, you get a D6 instead of a D4.
Gotcha,
If all of you die in the game or are removed from play, because it's not just death, you do not die in real life, you cannot move for the next turn, and the Forest King gets to roll a go ahead. Your goal is to outpace the Forest King and get to the end first. If you win, you get to go to Ethiel, and you get to take Esme with you. If you fail, you don't know what's going to happen to you, but Esme is going to marry the Forest King.
If you all die in game, he gets a free commission.
God damn it.
I
Monty,
don't buy
so-
art, I give art.
Oh, you scumbag fuckwit! Oh!
Monty, above game, because I don't know how to ask this in game. If everything basically resets for each game we'll play,
You'll see. I can't
do it,
explain that
guys.
until you
Let's
play
go.
it.
all right.
Let's go.
All right, who would like to roll the first D4
Sarah
roll
would love to
of
do
the
it.
game?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm doing it.
No, go ahead, Gaijin. I saw you get excited.
Okay. Yeah.
I got 2 nat 20s tonight already, so let me go ahead and jinx this. Hey, 3, that's actually pretty good.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Go to the parchment. Yeehaw.
Hey, you know how to write.
Oh, okay, this one's fun. I'm gonna roll for the Forest King.
That
Roll the
one.
one, nerd.
He rolled a 2.
Ha! Suck it.
Aha!
Go to the ice cream blob.
Wahey.
All right.
Yeah, Kel's got something special for you.
You know, it's the hardest thing about this for me, not to give a little bit of eyes behind the screen, but when you pass areas, it means they don't usually get used, which means an entire page of work does not get used. But
To be fair,
it's
I mean,
nice.
you're gonna throw away more on this map than you use.
I
You realize that,
legitimately
right?
may run this for like another group in like an in-house game because this concept is really, really fun.
Yeah, here you go. This is one
That
shot
works.
material.
Never throw it away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys are standing there and sitting down, the Forest King goes, would you like to hear the name of your first challenge in the first game?
Sure.
This is the Talon and Claw test. There's one rule of this game that you cannot do. You cannot attack, cast magic, or hurt any creature within this space.
So no damage dealing, basically.
Don't
No
deal damage.
attacking, casting spells, or anything of the kind. So you basically can only speak is your action.
You can't
Okay.
move.
Nope, you cannot move.
Oh, all right.
You can
Okay.
only speak as your action for this thing. And if you do anything else besides that, then you automatically lose. And as the Forest King snaps his fingers, the entire table is awash and swirled in autumn leaves. And as you guys open your eyes and reappear, you're on top of a sort of stone precipice that rises above a large channel of water. Like there's almost like a fountain surrounding this sort of circular marble pillar with water flowing around. And around you are these massively tall autumn trees. And appearing in front of you in a swirl is a pixie with just extremely tall curled hair, wearing a really nice sort of like cyan robe that runs down past her legs. And she's a bit bigger than the average fairy. And she kind of spins around and goes, "Welcome to the Claw and Talon test. This is going to test your knowledge about the creatures that you may have run into or you've heard about in your ventures. You have to get at least 2 of these questions correct to win.
Out of how many?
3.
Okay.
Let us start with the first question. Question number 1. And you watch as a image of a red dragon wormling appears. Question 1 is this. Red dragon wormlings are immune to fire damage. True or false?
Oh no, Mont.
Yep, and you cannot look this up. Do not look at chat. Do not look it up. I'm putting a lot of faith in you guys for this.
I have
Are
my
we allowed to
audacity
above
over my
game?
second monitor for this one.
Are we allowed to work above game?
Yeah.
And we can use it like if we know the monster in the monster manual, we can meta that.
You can't
Right?
look it up. Like you cannot look.
You
up
can't look it up, but if
But
you
we
know,
we know it.
but if you know above game, you can tell people,
Yes.
right? Okay.
I'm pretty sure all red dragons are immune to fire.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
I don't know much, but would a wormling be?
I've
immune?
I've
Or
never
is it
seen a
gonna be
dragon
that would
that's
be
not
resistant?
immune to the specific type that it is.
I think all of the tiers of red dragon are immune to fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
you
red
guys
is
know
fire,
better
so
than
it
me.
makes sense that fire is the.
I mean, yeah, you guys
So-
know better than me, so I got no opinion.
I will just say that I've never seen a dragon not have an immunity to the type that it is.
What's Task doing?
I got.
You're the DM, Zito. Zito, the DM, should be great at this shit.
I'm pretty sure
I'm-
they're immune to fire.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're
I'm-
immune.
No, there's a fucking bit of me that's just like I think like the wormling, like it goes resistant and then immune, but
Yeah, I want to say that too, even though I don't know, but it sounds like a weaker version of it might just be resistant.
I am very
I'm with Connor. I'm extremely certain that I've
I'm-
never seen a dragon not have immunity to the type that it is.
I'm with
there
Connor
there
as
are
well.
there are like drakes and other draconic type things that might be resistant, but I am relatively certain that all of the red dragon blanks are
yeah, I'm okay. The problem I was having is I was thinking like, all right, red drakes, red X and
Drake is not
XYZ.
dragon.
yeah.
Drake
It's
isn't a dragon.
Yeah, it's not a dragon
Yeah.
because fell drakes and all that other shit. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's immune.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
think
guys-
we're, as a group we're saying yes.
Yep.
I'll go with
True,
that, yeah.
true it is. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. That is correct. Red dragon wormlings are immune to fire. You're smart.
Let's go.
That's your first question. And I will be sure to ask all 3 questions. If you end up getting the first 2 right, well, I'd hate to throw away the last one. All right. She seems excited. She looks a lot like a not evil fairy godmother from Shrek 2 is the best way I can describe her.
Oh, can she sing to hold out for a hero?
Here comes your second question. Ochre jellies have the ability to split upon taking this type of damage. Force,
this is-
piercing, or lightning.
Lightning. Lightning. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I
Let's
ran
do it,
ochre
yeah.
jellies. I ran ochre jellies in the episode in the session 0 for White Plume Mountain actually.
Mm.
Oh, there you go. Well,
We're gonna say lightning.
Ding, 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 ding. That is correct. Ochre jellies will split upon taking lightning or slashing damage. You're very smart. I'm really glad the Forest King brought you into this game. Here's the last one, just as a little bonus. Man traps have an attractive pollen. How close does a creature have to be to become lured in by this pollen?
We should
30
know this
feet?
one by heart.
Yeah.
30 feet, 60 feet, or 20 feet?
30.
30.
It's 30.
it is.
Ding, ding, ding,
30.
ding. That is correct.
It's almost like you fought a crap ton of
It's
those
like,
Yeah, right?
Mm.
Better not tell him about floor.
Yeah, PTSD face task, like, yeah, 30.
Some folks are born made to wear the flag. Ooh, the red, white, and blue.
Oh.
You got them correct, and with that, you get this. And she reveals, and you guys now have a D6 for the next round.
Oh boy.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm scared because you got those all very quickly now, and I'm a little scared because I'm like, oh shit, I didn't have all the maps.
Monty,
Oh, no.
there's
Are these
four-
all
there's-
trivia? Uh-oh.
Monty, there's 3 DMs in here.
I know, but dude, that's Edward Bosco. Edward Bosco, that's level 1. You guys are on the easy shit right now.
That's
Thi-
fine. Let's
this
go.
is-
You think I'm not?
We are literally playing fucking the
I'm gonna talk so much
Banjo-Kazooie
shit and let
question
Connor
area.
do all the work. You have no idea.
All right. Let's roll. Who's rolling the D6?
Let me do it.
Go for it.
As you
Yahoo.
guys reappear, you guys gain the benefits of a
5.
full rest, by the way.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go.
All right,
Roll
we're
that
on
five.
green worm face.
Let's go.
Oh, this is perfect. We're gonna end early here. I'm sorry. You guys.
Oh,
you guys
no.
are getting-
No.
This is
Oh,
a
we went
fight,
too
isn't it?
far.
Oh, good thing. Our good boy here, I got 4. Foop.
Oh man.
Oh, he's hot on our tail.
He is hot on your
We got
tail.
this. We got this, guys.
I'm so sorry. I thought you guys would. Again, this is one of the things I'm like, you guys can either jump ahead really quick or stay back behind. I don't know.
Yeah, you thought we were gonna go long.
See,
I know.
I thought we were killing decent time too with the little role play before the sleepies.
No, I'm like it completely depends on what you roll here. I'm like this is the one session where it's going to be
now
chaotic
I feel bad.
because don't feel bad.
I don't
You're
feel
not
bad.
gonna
We
feel
needed
bad
that. He's
in
right on
a
our
second.
ass.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're about to feel very, very sad.
I have to find it here. Which one is that? Oh, it's number 8. Oh no. Yep. Okay. As you guys move your little token onto the thing, which by the way is 3D in form, and as you guys are playing the game, the Forest King eyes light up and he goes, "Oh, I've had this pet here for a long time, this one. Sequestered away in a little cave in case I needed it. I've just been shaken to use it." The next title of your challenge is Jabberwock My Way.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh no.
Your one rule here is you ain't allowed to heal nobody. Fuck. Have fun. And as he snaps his hands, the leaves swirl around, and all of you guys land inside of a dark, putrid-smelling cave. Moss is stuck to the walls, and there's dripping around you. And in the distance, you can hear a in the distance.
Monty,
Is this normal?
Oh,
Can-
dude.
it's not technically healing. Can we do my book real quick?
Yeah, you can.
Quick,
Scribble,
Ashley,
scribble, 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 scribble,
Look out.
scribble.
Put out, sign it, sign it, sign it, sign it, sign it, sign it.
Scribble, scribble,
sign it.
scribble, scribble.
Signing.
Does everybody sign,
Yeah.
Yeah.
including Remy?
Remy will sign it.
She gives you a look like it's almost like it's one of those anime wide-eyed like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody is, I assume everyone has signed, and she will close it. Monty is Celestial Resilience, okay too, gaining temporary
is-
hit points. Because I'm
that
supposed
is-
to gain.
It's at the end of a long rest it happens.
Yeah,
We
so you guys
we
would
got-
have that coming in.
It should have happened immediately upon.
So I gain 16, and everybody else gains 10, and that doesn't break the rules.
Because it's not
Okay.
healing.
Not healing, we're just
Oh, boy.
emboldening.
Oh boy, oh buddy.
You guys,
oh
as you
buddy.
stand, are in like a tunnel. Behind you, you just see a wall of dark leaves just plugging up what would be an entrance to this cavern.
Oh, and
Is it,
mage armor for myself.
is
Okay.
it dark in here?
Oh, it's pitch black.
Can I see through this?
You can, but there seems to be somewhat of a fog in this space.
Ah, beans.
Actually, Monty, since I can cast mage armor at will, I don't know how to ask this without doing it above game. Would anybody else benefit from that?
I doubt it, to be honest. Everyone has pretty good armor.
Well, what's the
Mage armor makes you base 16.
If
No,
your
that's
target,
your bark skin. It's dex. It's a dex bonus, so it's a
yeah, it's
flat
target
number
AC
plus your dex
Oh.
bonus.
It's
So what's-
target AC becomes 13 plus your dex modifier. Does that help anyone?
that would help me extensively.
That would
Oh,
that would
okay.
that would also help me by 2.
All right, I
same.
will slap you both on the back real quick and give you both mage armor too. Thank
Well,
God that's
yeah.
an at-will spell.
So yeah, my AC is up to 18 now.
Hell yeah, 18 as well.
Welcome to the club.
And Esme is still at a miserable 15 because she is like Gibby.
Yep.
So it's too hard to see anything. So it's just a giant cave system behind us and in front of us?
Behind you is a plugged hole, and in front of
Good.
you is a winding cavern.
Well, guess we're walking forward.
Yeah,
I-
I'm walking forward with...
Stealthily.
Yeah, I was about to say, we could do it stealthily, or if you guys allow me, I can roll Pass Without a Trace.
Go for it.
All right,
This is gonna be like one
Pass
of those
Without a
Final
Trace.
Fantasy 14 battles, isn't it?
Pass Without a Trace. Everyone within 30 feet of me gets a +10 to your dex stealth.
Ooh, that's nice.
Schnoise.
Let us stealth, friends.
Woohoo!
If money, that's permissible.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys can
Okay.
roll a stealth check.
So that's 32.
35.
29.
29.
Come on, heavy armor man.
23.
Not bad.
Nice.
Pretty good.
You guys stealth forward through the cave. The scent and the smell hits you. It smells like dead insects, like the bottom of a cricket bin. And as you guys proceed forward, your feet kind of crunch over sand. But as you look down at your feet, it's not sand, it's pixie wings. Thousands of them. You see patches of fur, fawn, or what was remaining of them, left around the ground. As you enter in a larger space, you see stalactites spiraling down. And you can still hear the in a distance.
Hey, Monty.
Yep.
This is gonna be macabre as fuck, but I want to take a couple of the pixie wings.
Sure, you pick up a couple pixie wings.
Fuck yeah. It's not Task if he doesn't have a fucking trophy out of every realm.
Guess let's just continue forward, unless there's anything a perception check would do.
You can go ahead and roll a perception check. I gotta deal with my cat. I'm so sorry. 1 second.
I will do that too.
Catone.
It's the beast!
18, both ways.
And we all do perceptions? I assume. I'm gonna roll it.
I have the dark vision, so I will do so.
Oh, I do have dark vision too, actually.
That one!
Man,
Yo,
this
you
wing's
see-
so cool.
Yo, you seen these pixie wings?
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
What do we roll? Oh, hey, Greckles, 18.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are
Okay.
walking, Greckles, you notice in the shimmering of like the cave's like wetness, something etched into the side of the wall.
I will squint and behold into it. If it's visible.
What languages do you speak?
Common and Orin.
Okay, you can't read it.
Hey guys, there's something
do
written
notice
over
it.
here.
I have dark vision. Can I see it now that he
I
pointed
do
it
as
out?
well.
You guys make your way over. You do see it. What languages do you know, Esme?
Oh gosh, other proficiencies. Elven, Dwarven, Common, and now Sylvan because, you know, they will.
And Draconic if need be.
It is Dwarven.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It reads, "Turn back from whence you came. The beast can be slain, but it returns very soon."
I will relay that to the group.
Oh.
Returns very soon? How do you keep it down then?
Maybe that's not part of the game.
He said, "Jabber, walk my way."
I've never encountered one, have any of you?
Do any of it, like, is that a history check?
Yeah, you roll a history check.
Why the hell not? Let's see.
Sure, why not? My 0 history.
19!
Man, that's a dumb name.
9.
Task, you're knowledgeable about like non-dragon dragons. Like, you know, there's your typical red dragons, your blue dragons, and your et cetera, et cetera. But there are like wyverns and drakes.
Fell drakes
You-
and shit of the such.
Yeah, you get the sense that with the naming convention, you've heard of these things, cave-dwelling creatures. When you were really, really young, one of the scouting parties came back after missing like 5 kobold scouts, mentioning they found a Jabberwock and they sealed it up and marked it so that no one would open the chamber again. So you know whatever they are very dangerous. And your tribe was extremely like, oh, we gotta prove ourselves, but they didn't mess with whatever this was.
Task, starts, thinking about it and then just, looks up. It's one of the Falk dragon. It's not a real dragon, but it's something not even the red kobolds want to contend with. We had to seal it away.
Huh.
Something about eyes? What was that? Can I roll perception?
Sure.
Use them ears.
14.
As you listen closer, you begin to feel a straining headache, like your eye almost bursting out of its skull, and you immediately clasp your ear down to prevent any more listening to whatever this is.
Okay, no, hearing this thing is hurting.
Great.
Maybe, I don't know, the wording of this one was weird. Are we supposed to walk away?
There's nowhere to walk to.
We could try, but we didn't really examine that other way we could have gone. Like, we didn't look at it too closely.
Oh, it's
did
plugged by leaves. That's blocked
Yeah, but we
off.
didn't
We're not
examine
leaving.
Oh
anything.
no, leaves. We could never get past those.
You set it on fire.
No, wait. Wait, you might have a point. Maybe the game isn't killing this thing. Maybe it's something else, like an item we need to find, or maybe just getting around this thing fast enough or putting it down long enough that we can do whatever task we need to do.
You hear a flash of wings, and you see as a massive green form about 140 feet off, landing on one of the shelves of this cave. This gaunt creature that is just a sheer mockery of a dragon's body. It is long and lithe, with very skinny, almost like Anole-style legs. This long, very thin tail that kind of rolls around, massive canopy-like wings. And as the head lolls over, you expect to see a dragon's face. Instead, you see... This is really hard to describe. You know the Scream face from, like, the movie Scream?
Yep.
With, like, that large open mouth at the bottom?
Yeah, the bottom jaw elongated down to, like, the chest.
The jaw is like a flat face, almost like a rodent face. It's flat and has an open, short top jaw, and then this massive bottom jaw that hangs open with these sort of notched, flat teeth that run up the side. There's these tendrils of flesh that run down in green strands. 2 slits in the face that are noses. And as it lolls its head around, you see these 2 almost light bulb-sized eyes. These just big, amorphous, glowing 2 white eyes that spans across and searches its lair for a moment. And as it snaps its jaw back up, you just hear it incoherently babble at itself, shifting its long neck like a snake side to side.
How big is this area that it's in?
Massive. And the creature itself is huge. It is a massive dragon.
Maybe the objective isn't to fight it. Maybe it's just to find a way out. We are going on a walk, after all.
Is there a way? Does it look like there's a way out of this area? Like, is the only entrance the one we came in? Or are there other, like, tunnels?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, I'm all over that.
Yes.
Weehoo.
17.
16.
As you both look around, there is no other exit from this place.
Phew.
Ed, you can go.
He can't see.
No, right.
Yeah, he doesn't have dark vision.
Okay. I heard something like I cannot see.
I heard something about a basket.
So I think I'm
I have
right.
an idea.
You got
I've also heard it muttering something about not being able to see. But that doesn't mean it can't hear. I hold up my bow. I could shoot something off in the distance, maybe it'll follow it.
The problem is we've got nowhere to go.
Also, this is a cave-dwelling thing. You think it sees off of echolocation or something?
it. Wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't need sight, if it lives in the darkness like this. Ooh, do I want to use that spell slot?
I wonder then if a lot of light would blind it.
Maybe. But that would also kick things off.
Yeah, it sure would, but just something to keep in the back pocket.
You guys are currently, just for reference, you're 160 feet away from this thing. Its current position. And it's up on a shelf that's probably about 60 feet up off the ground.
I look to everyone else. I also can cast silence on myself.
Yeah, I got that too, actually.
Wait, if we assume it can only hear us, if we silence everything, it won't know.
But that still doesn't solve the problem of what is the objective. There's no way to get back out.
We might be able to move around and see if we can find something at least.
I guess that's fair. There might be some kind of switch or something.
Yep.
Let's go exploring then.
What would you like to do?
I can only hold pass without a trace, so if you want to cast silence for double protection, that's on you.
Remember, silence doesn't move with you.
Yeah, silence doesn't move.
Oh, it does? You can't set it on you?
No, it doesn't move
it can't be
with you.
mobile.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I'm still keeping pass without a trace on us.
I can, if in whatever way it'd be possible, Monty, like if someone fails a stealth check, I'd want to drop that as a response.
Okay.
I know it can't be a held action because that doesn't make any sense. But if it would be if it would be some kind of a reaction, that's definitely what I'd do.
Silence is a reaction.
Is it?
Yes. Silence is a reaction and concentration.
Huh. I didn't see anything about it being a reaction.
Silence is an action.
One action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Then
not a reaction.
Okay, then something's fucking wrong with Roll20 because it says here on my thing that it's a reaction. So, okay.
Yeah, that is incorrect. It is a one action. It is a second level illusion spell.
Because I grabbed that from the library. I clicked and dragged that spell, so...
Yeah, no, that is incorrect. It's an action.
Okay, I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, that's gonna be safeguard. All right.
As you guys are having this conversation, the creature is like, if you've ever seen like an eel that has toxic shock syndrome, where the body just kind of twitches and shifts, that's what its neck is doing. Is it's just like chatting and talking to itself.
Oh, neat.
Gross.
Yeah, neat. Well, we gotta go inside. Everyone huddle around the kobold, and everyone gets that stealth bonus.
Yep.
So I guess your pocket silencer on hand.
Right. So I assume that we're just gonna go around the cave walls to see if there's any other scrolling, if there's possibly a hidden door, hidden switch, anything along those lines.
Yeah, we gotta like keep looking for shit.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check as a group.
Unless someone wants to stop me.
No.
35.
Natural 20.
Top 20.
That's my roll.
18.
Remy with disadvantage.
13.
13. Okay. As you guys sidle up against the wall and make your way looking for any door, you guys don't see one. This is a singular chamber. And as you guys are moving, you are deathly silent. And yet, as you kind of shift your way closer to the northern part of this wall, the creature suddenly turns its head towards all of you, rears back its head, and lets loose 2 eye beams from its face. And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Oh, my face!
That's why it can't see.
I actually was gonna ask a really fucking stupid question, but because you said there was dwarven language, I would have been like, are we in fucking Iron Oath, like underground?
Who knows where you are?
Like, yeah, we sealed it up. Oh fuck, did we? Oh no!
I don't like the pew pew lasers from the big eye dragon.
No. Oh, it'll be fun next session. I cannot wait. Sorry that not everything was done. You guys jumped ahead. I was like, oh my god, they rolled really high. And then you rolled high again, and I was like, fuck!
Sorry.
You really don't want to marry the Forest King.
We gotta beat this fucker.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
wait for him
God.
to roll another 4 and
guys-
us roll a 1 on a d6.
You guys want to hear what the
Austin.
first? You guys want to hear what the first few things were?
Oh yeah.
Because
Sure, why
again,
not?
I can't get to use them.
Yeah,
So the first one was you had to fight a 4-armed gargoyle and 10 gargoyles and it was in a giant field where there's a bunch of other statues, and if you destroyed other statues, you would lose.
Ooh.
So if you hit the other statues and not the gargoyles, you would lose.
That's
That was called Statue Garden. The second one was called Hired for a Gooping.
Sounds
where
like
you would have, yeah.
Don't say yeah.
Where you guys would be confined into a small space with a what is called a white maw, which is a type of ooze.
Oh no.
It is the most powerful ooze that exists in the game, as well as 3 black puddings.
A white maw? I've never heard of that.
Yeah. It's adjusted for this game. And then you guys got the Talon and Claw test. God, you missed one that I'm really upset about, but it's fine.
What?
It's fine.
What is it? What is
What
it?
is it?
It's called It Could Be So Easy. A chicken appears in front of you. Each player gets a wand of Forest King's wondrous wild magic. The players must use only the wand to kill the chicken and absolutely nothing else.
I don't understand how that mechanically would work.
You'd basically you'd have to keep trying to get a wild magic surge to fucking kill a chicken.
Oh, that would be a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
then
That reminds
one
me
of
of the
them-
story with the barrels full of wands of
Yeah.
magic missile.
There's a few other things, I won't read them out, but like this is fun, and that's you guys aren't even halfway, and there's so much more shit. And I tried to do as many things as possible, but it's great. I'm gonna run this again. I think like this.
Hell yeah.
This for a different group of people because there's so many different things here. Some of the stuff does have to get swapped out though because it is Unexpectables kind of specific, but
Sure.
Yeah.
it's still pretty good. You guys really did good on the trivia. I was like, okay. This is the easy one though, but I still thought it was quite challenging. I didn't want it to be too easy. But...
Dude, 20 gargoyles? I don't want to fight that.
Yeah,
Ugh.
fucking 20 gargoyles and
10.
Oh,
20
10.
gargoyles, 10 gargoyles, and a 4-armed gargoyle.
Oh my god,
which is a
Gaijin.
bigger
It's
gargoyle.
it's the fucking one challenge room from Gunfire Reborn.
Oh god damn it. It is. So Money, in this game, you have to kill a succession of enemies, but if you accidentally shoot any of the hit any of the surrounding statues, they come to life and join the fight.
Yeah.
We gotta play that again sometime.
Yeah, have fun
It's-
going into that room with a fucking shotgun.
I'm excited for this. Some of these things are fucking mean though. Like I'm like, there's some stuff that's really like just stupid, and other stuff that's like really mean. So I'm very, very, very excited.
Like
I'm sorry. There was so much I had to like finish up.
Well,
and
I
was
didn't
like,
expect to roll a 5. I'm sorry.
No, that's good for you. I'm happy for you, especially when the Forest King rolled a 4 right after. I'm like, okay, thank God. Like I'm like, you guys have a running chance here.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I was actually terrified of the Jabberwock.
They're not pretty to look at. Like they're very scary.
No, they're not.
You
They're,
described it
they're,
as a
they're
rat
lanky
dragon?
night gaunt rats.
They're literally naked mole rats, but dragons. I mean,
I don't like
God.
that.
Hold on.
For an image, this is what they look like right now in the new 5th edition.
Oh, they
Just, like,
actually put them in
general.
5th edition?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's right, they did. They did.
Oh.
That's right. That's in
Yeah.
the Feywild one.
Yep.
I had completely forgot they actually put it in.
Yep.
Oh my god, that thing's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Monty, guys, somebody did it already.
Because this is
What?
what it looks
I'll
like in
show
Alice
you.
in Wonderland.
So happy.
Yeah.
I put it I'll just put it in general.
Yeah.
No, wait, that's Prince Division, not Prince Division.
Zito, why does it have a jacket?
I didn't draw it.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't fucking
This was-
draw.
This was a fun session. This was a very. The Feywild is also wild for me because I'm like, I mentioned before we started the game, I'm like, you guys could rush ahead or we might end early or we might end late. It completely depends on how some rolls go. And unfortunately, we ended a bit early. I'm very sorry, but
That's
next session is going to be real interesting.
Also, we should probably say goodbye to Austin.
Oh yeah, bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
I was
I'm
half
scared.
expecting this man to like pull out a fucking tabletop game and go, "This is the realm of Darthon."
Oh my god.
Welcome to Greyhawk.
I'm so scared, Monty. I don't want to marry him. It'd be so sad.
It'll be
Maybe
okay.
5.
We're kicking his ass right now.
That's okay. We'll
Sure.
try to We'll try
Sure,
to kill
Jan.
him. He's a motherfucker.
Sure, Jan.
Oh, I'm so happy someone in chat fucking just went, the Realm of Darthon? Does it suck? We don't know. Do you not want to be the pixie sorcerer?
Oh.
If you don't want to be the pixie sorcerer, there are many other things that you could be.
Yeah, but they're all the same thing. They're the original NFTs.
Oh my god.
All right.
God.
Oh.
The French word for bread is pain.
Oh
English
god,
word
we
for
should
pain
probably
is fuck.
we should
Yeah.
that up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go down the line here. We'll start with Bosco. Where can they find
Here.
you? What are you up? I see.
Ooh, that's a PB.
All right. Jesus Christ! I just saw the goddamn Jabberwock with the vest.
Right? Dude, he's cold.
He looks like a leech that would get bullied by other leeches.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that. Hold on, I want to show you guys something.
Oh no.
I want to show you guys something that, like, I kind of am glad that D&D has never put in yet because it would be fucking terrifying to fight. This is a Night Gaunt.
Ooh, that's cool.
They are that is Lovecrafty and fucking hellscape lore, and I love it. But I also would never want to fight it.
You don't stat anything that's Cthulhu, not
Well,
Cthulhu.
no, well, you can stat
Elder.
something that has an ability called
dude.
Tickle.
I don't know. It's kind of
Dude.
hot.
It's a playmat you can get. Look at him with his little vest.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Look at his teeth.
And his fucking mutton chops.
He's got fucking
I-
rat teeth.
I want like I'm picturing him as like a Jabberwock auctioneer.
Oh my god.
75, 75. Well, here I go, 75.
I will heal with the souls of the damned.
Sold American.
Jabberwock Chenier. Thank you, Selena.
Sold to the halfling who Andy's dead.
It's kind of hot. I'm joking.
Jabberwock Chenier. Anyway. Gaijin, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Gaijin thing. Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. US Central. Working on a God, I almost said My Hero Academia. God damn it. Working on a Demon Slayer cultural breakdown video talking about everything up through season 1. It's gonna be a good time. Got a video on Sheena from Animal Crossing out. That's a good time. Go check it out. Thank you everyone who bought a Little G plush. It sold really well, and I want to do more. Aside from that, yeah, I'm doing my stupid Japan cultural analysis crap all over the place, so you know what I'm about.
Excellent.
Who next?
Monty, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
You can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/Monty Glue. It was kind of a weird, crazy session. I'm sorry. I hope you guys liked it.
Oh, that was good.
Fine.
Tomorrow will be Pokemon, and then Sunday will be more Pokemon. And then you can catch me on Tuesday at Brett Ultimus's Twitch to catch me as Hierophant, the Warforged Cleric.
Yeah. All right. Sarah, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
I'm on Twitter at Sarah with an H and with an E Willia. I shilled already, so yeah, I'll be back on Saturday for some Gateway U.
Woo. And Zito, where can they find you? What are you up to?
Twitch.tv/Zito, where I'm playing indie games, getting back into the swing of things. Took a little bit of a hiatus off streaming, but that's over and done with, and now video games will occur. But besides video games, I'm not putting anything on DM's Guild for a little bit because anything else I do is going to be just revision stuff for right now. But if you want any new content that I'm working on, including the information for playable builds on stuff for like fiction, the thing I did for TFS at the table for Halloween, please consider joining the Patreon. For $5 you can get a bunch of cool content like playable Drake Kaiju. You know, you could be Godzilla in D&D, and I actually like balanced it out so it's actually, you know, It's not huge. You're not playing a massive Colossus monster. You're not doing that. That's dumb. You are playing large, and I did fluff some rules to make that work in 5e. So if that sounds cool, check it out. $5, you get all that stuff and more, and I update almost constantly.
Alright. And they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionNibble. We're streaming Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. U.S. Central Standard Time. Playing some tabletop games on Tuesdays. Friday, basically just playing whatever I feel like. Saturdays, I'm playing Yakuza 5 Remastered before Gateway or Prince Division. It'll be Gateway this week. And Sundays, I'm playing the Banner Saga. Be sure to check out Dead Hasanada. They just released another tech demo just today. Get a small, very, very much pre-alpha look at what the combat system might look like. That's interesting. Yeah, and also check out my DM's Guild, where I'll be releasing the Path of the Warpath Barbarian sometime later this week, probably, hopefully. Yeah. And I'd like to thank our wonderful sponsor for this evening's escapades, Die Hard Dice.
And also the dice in-game from the great Fey Lord Diana
Yeah.
of dice.
Indeed, if you want to pick up some holiday gifts for the
Sorry,
tabletop
I'm excited for next session. I want to be Wednesday tomorrow.
But that's the Thanksgiving.
I know.
Yeah.
Roll your turkey to attack.
You can roll your
Your
turkey
abyssal
with some
chicken.
Die Hard Dice, and if you use the code Unexpectable, ! You can save 50% off your order. And with that, we got
Where's the subs?
Oh, jeez.
That was Bits and Subs
Connor?
and Duck.
Yes,
Umbertastic was the last one.
gotcha. Let me see here. Oh, it's on here.
Oh, we
Oh,
need
I'll
name
find-
title suggestions as well if you see any good ones.
I will relay them. Umbertastic?
Oh my gosh, this notebook's almost full.
I don't.
Darth Ravon says Feywilds and Foolishness.
I was about to say tabletop gaming.
Connor,
That's
did it
pretty
get your
good.
bits again?
Might have. Thanks.
All right. I'd say just go back to about an hour or so ago.
Okay. Draconian9, thank you for the 18 months. No message, just resub. Wait, small message. Love the session so far. And everyone have a happy Turkey Day. Zanwind, thank you for the 18 months. Loving the session. Good luck at the Autumn Games. Poppet Fan, thank you for gifting 5 Tier 1 subs to the community. CRJ Go, thank you for the 5 months. Hey, sub again. Thank you, Zito, for the Kobold.
Oh yeah. Thank you for picking up all the plushes, and go ahead and like put me and Joe Cat on your Twitter posts so we can see them all. They're fucking great. Thank you.
Damn. Darkwolf920, thank you for the 4 months. Just finished my last day of work before I get the next 3 days off. First paycheck also came in early this morning, which means it's time to be irresponsible. Oh no, the Steam Autumn Sale.
Oh right,
Oh, no.
I'm looking at it right now. It just showed up. Are you ready for a miracle? Gabe, no.
Gabe, no.
River Rat, thank you for the 50 bits. Episode title, King of Games.
Oh my god.
Great Otaku Bomb, thank you for the 3,000 bits. 'Twas Brillig and the Slithy Toves did gear and gimbal in the wabe, all mimsy were Borgoves, and the mome rats outgrabe.
I get it.
Yeah.
Is that blood? Anyway. Night of Snails, thank you for the 3 months. Go team! Hulksternator, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, Trivial Pursuit.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
Flustered Bun, thank you for the 10 bits. Monty, Spooky Month was weeks ago.
It's always spooky month in my heart.
Now it's a spooky before Christmas.
What if we
could
just
say it's a
changed
nightmare.
Christmas? What if we just changed Christmas to Halloween 2?
You
There
could
go.
say, Monty, that that's a nightmare. Before.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie schlock now.
Indeed. Blasphemy the Robot, thank you for the 100 bits. The Forest King also doesn't accept refunds, does he? Ginty13, thank you for the 24 bits. Bubba Bob, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Title suggestion, Malice in Wonderland.
That's
Ooh,
pretty
that's
good too.
too.
That's pretty strong.
Ooh.
Fuck.
I kind of like that one. Trivial
Mhm.
Pursuit is pretty good. We could maybe use that one for next time. We'll see. But
Yeah,
I like
in
Malice.
Wonderland.
I
Yeah,
like
Malice
Malice
in Wonderland
in
rules.
Wonderland.
I like that.
That's really good.
Yeah.
DDR Russian, thank you for the 16 months. Can't wait for next week. Me neither, dude, honestly. The Atom Bomb, thank you for the 100 bits. After watching Arcane, I've been wanting to do a Victor build. Not sure if I should do a Warforged or a Variant Human. Not sure.
Human with the reforged lineage.
Ooh,
There you go.
There you go. That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true.
Connor, can you just make sure you're speaking in your mic? You're getting really quiet.
Gauze21, thank you for the 11 bits. You know what's better than a Jabberwock? 2 Jabberwocks and a Beholder.
No.
Oh, you just want us to lose then?
Give me a second. I'm
Sounds
adjusting the
phallic for some
encounter real
reason.
fast.
No.
That sounds phallic for some reason. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the lead bits. Fantastic Callum, thank you for the 50 bits. The Forest King, here's the game we'll be playing. It's a little tabletop adventure called The Prince Multiplication.
Good.
Realm of Darthon does not suck.
Magic Ninjago, 10 years of Spinjitzu, thank you for the 100 bits. Whoa, there's just a big splash of rainbows in the bit cup. Faceless 42, thank you for the 50 bits. On a scale of 1 to Orin Save Us, how screwed is the party next session?
Motherfucker's probably got like psychic abilities. We're screwed.
As for the dice to decide. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, Phalympic Games.
Malice in Wonderland rules. I'm sorry.
Dusty Bone, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm so excited for that damn Jabberwock. Also, to throw in another title pitch, Falls Folly. And finally, Nene 2020 Rin, thank you for the 100 bits. Here's for the great game, and have a great Turkey Day and Thursday, everyone.
You as well.
Yeah.
And you as well. And that appears to be it for the basis.
I have 2 people we could possibly go to, but it runs on what you guys think.
I don't really have anybody immediately for me.
I have one, but y'all probably don't know him.
Raid Sci-Fi.
Well then.
Sci-Fi's got quite a few viewers. What was your suggestion? Does he know?
I was gonna say my buddy Desert P.
How many viewers does Desert B have at the moment? Just
113.
Okay, he has less than Sci-Fi right now. Are you okay with that, Bosco?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Zito afterwards though.
Okay, that's fine.
You don't got any video games that you fucking play with me, so good luck, asshole.
What? No, I meant I'm gonna murder you in real life.
Zito,
That's
can you-
come get.
So can you send me
I'll
their
type
name
it
on the
here.
general? Yeah.
Come get me. Come get me, Chicago.
Mr.
Oh.
Chicago. What will our raid
See, at least
message
Monty
be?
put some respect on my name. She knows.
Yeah, I know. That's Mr. New York to you.
What's the raid message?
Ham.
Mr. New York.
Ham? Ham. Let's go.
Mr.
Ham.
Ham, I guess.
Ham. Go.
All right, Ham. Desert's gonna be
Ham?
so fucking confused, but it's
Ham's
fine.
not that good.
Thank you.
I am turning into a missile launching platform